Today.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to the motherfucking Baja. It's really wild up in here. Yo, pan the camera on Charlie right now. He's dying of laughter.
What's popping, my people?
What's popping? What's popping? Listen, so we got the usual cast. We got NCAA champ. I'm not going to say how long ago. I don't want to age him.
Yeah, don't age me. Don't age me.
Hey, in my opinion, Toronto great. 1 year, dropped 48. Mr. Charlie V.
Yes, sirree.
Wait a minute. Yeah, 48?
Yeah, that's the rookie record for
I seen the highlights.
Yeah, 48.
Yeah, rebounds, points. I still got that. Still today. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
You did an interview with him, bro.
Fun fact.
I didn't know that.
I still got that.
I've done a lot of. How many interviews have I done?
Probably like 100.
Okay, exactly.
We got obviously my main
48?
man. Yes, Charlie. We got my main man, Theo. We've been building for a little bit. We got Theo Pinson, 2017 NCAA champ.
What happened, good people? Go get your merch.
Y'all also, do you guys also know Theo has a rule created around him? It's called the Theo Pinson rule. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Learned something new today.
It's because, you know, he was pissing off the team because he looked like he was wearing a home jersey.
Yep, Steph passed me the ball out of
Steph
bounds.
passed him the ball out of bounds, so it's called the Theo Pinson rule.
That's on him, bro.
Peter's fixing up the camera angle so he can't pull up the graphic I'm about to ask him to pull up. God damn, Peter. Don't even worry about it. And then we got somebody that was probably cooking Theo in Puerto Rico.
The Rico.
He was probably cooking Theo.
We can have a conversation about that.
We're going to have a conversation.
We can have a conversation about that. We should have played the goddamn clip.
Pull up the graphic, Peter. I need the Jamaican air horns. We got our guest. Mr. Emmanuel Mudiay in the building, lottery pick, 7 years in the league. He's been busting ass in Puerto Rico, 2-time scoring champ, MVP this year.
Hey.
McDonald's All-American.
Hey.
Make sure we give a warm welcome for our guy, Emmanuel Mudiay.
Man, okay, young fella.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the show, bro.
Welcome. Hey, full discretion here. Hey, listen, I got the last dub.
You got the last
That
dub?
was my first time beating E though.
But was he cooking you though?
Huh?
Was he cooking?
How many you have?
Like 18.
Like,
On a bad
I
night.
think I have about like 20.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Did you win, though?
Yeah.
He got the dub. He said
Oh,
he
you
got the
got
dub.
the
scored on
But
E.
what happened? You know what happened though?
respect it.
Hey,
Ask
you
me
know
what
what
happened.
happened? Hey, tell him what was going on in warm-up stuff. He was like, he said E. I
So
see
we
it,
weren't
bro.
playing for nothing.
Nothing.
We was done.
Most dangerous
And I told him, I said, E, the way y'all looking at warm-ups, we gonna get y'all tonight. Y'all are too relaxed.
They're too relaxed.
They too relaxed. Came in there, BTA. Actually, it wasn't BTA.
Nah, y'all was up by like a dub.
We was up by dub. They came back. E fouled me at the end of the game.
I was not a foul, but
Yeah, he fouled me. We could play. We'll bring the clip up.
Well, I need to see the
Hold on. Were you guys
footage.
playing for anything though?
Oh yeah, we was in playoffs.
They was in the
But
playoffs.
they weren't, right?
Nah,
Were you playing for
I
seeding?
really was going. It was gonna be my off night. Like I was supposed to sit.
So you
It was.
all right, so hold on.
But Castillo was there. I was like, you know what? I'm
He
gonna
was
play. I'm
supposed
gonna play.
So, but that don't count though, bro. They weren't playing for nothing. Come on, bro.
They were trying to win.
Hey, man. All right, man. Well, listen, appreciate you pulling up on the show.
Nah, I appreciate you.
Blessed to have you.
Ray will
here.
be back tomorrow for all the
Ray's
people,
back
man.
tomorrow.
sir.
But yo, man, talk about how's Puerto Rico in the last 2 years. Have you enjoyed it? What's that been like?
Yeah, man. Puerto Rico it's been live, man. It's been fun. A lot of talent coming through. A lot of NBA talent coming through too. So it's been definitely been great for me. I fell in love with the game again. So it's been fun, man. It's competitive. And the fans they go crazy out there. Theo, he can attest to that. So
Facts.
it makes you want to play for sure, and it's a better league than you think too. So it's like a lot of competition. Short season, but it's fun.
Nah, just to piggyback on that, he was telling me for 2 years. He's like, Theo, I'm telling you, go to Puerto Rico. Come to Puerto Rico, dog. You'll love it. And the thing is, bro, the passion of the fans is just way higher than you not than you expect, but it was something new for me. It was kind of college on steroids. When I'm telling you, someone got a lob dunk on me and they fireworks, fire flying all over the shit. I'm like, what the hell going on? And they really care about hoops there. They really care about hoops.
I seen it firsthand.
I know you have.
The Boogie Cousins
I see
incident?
it firsthand with Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, bro.
The fans are very passionate over
It gets real hectic over there. It is some good talent. The league is just getting better and better. I'm going back. E going back. So we're gonna try to do the same thing.
Get your
We
bread,
going
boys.
back. To the
Get your
Baja
bread,
going
boys.
back.
To the Baja gonna be out there.
Let's take care of DR first.
DR.
No, we're going to PR.
Then you
for
guys
sure.
said we
PR.
want to go to China.
Yeah.
Y'all did say it on the last
That'd
stream.
be crazy.
Y'all want to go
We
to
gotta pass a lot of customs for that.
Hey, I got my visa though. I got my
Dude, we
visa.
got ours because we.
I'm with it. Let's
Going
do
up
the
in there.
China joint. I'm with it.
How many teams are in the Puerto Rican League? Burton just asked.
Yeah, I think it's 60 side. I think. Some
How
shit
many?
like
How
that.
many?
No.
Like, is there a rule? Like, how many? Like,
I think it's 3 imports, right?
imports. Yeah, there
It
you
was
go.
3 last year, but I did the last 2 years, so it was 2 at first. Last year they changed to 3.
Changed to 3.
This year I think they might go back.
Are you considered an import as long as you play, or do you have to play a certain amount of years?
Actually, that's a good question because some people there are
Mm-hmm.
most. I'm gonna keep real. Most of them are Americans, but they're Puerto Rican American. Like
okay.
they was raised in. They went to college here. they raised.
That's just tricky. The Puerto Rican Americans, but it's America, right?
Close. It's
So
a
how you
territory
Puerto
of
Rican-
America, right? From what I've been corrected.
They don't feel that way
multiple
though.
times.
Yeah,
They don't.
They do not feel
They
that
don't.
way.
They don't.
They don't feel that
They
way
don't.
for sure.
They don't. It's the funny part is, it's a bunch of niggas out there be like, I'm like, wait a minute, you're not an import? He's like, nah. But the nigga, I played you in college. Fuck you, you are from America.
I'm from Dallas, bro. You from fucking Miami.
Oh cap, bro. That shit is hilarious. Nah, but it's a great league. I'm looking forward to it again this year. And my man E got MVP though.
MVP, man.
MVP of the league,
That's
that's
tough.
tough.
That's
No,
tough.
I
That's tough.
appreciate
That's
it,
super
bro.
tough.
What was the numbers looking like?
Shoot,
I know
man.
you know MVP.
Yeah, it was
come on.
about 23, 24, like 5 and 5 around there. Something
Okay,
like that.
I
You got to the
respect
Baja.
it.
for
I
sure.
respect it.
You know, I ain't go to college though, so it's funny because that rule was different to me. Like 3 seconds in the paint, this
the
and
paint,
that.
yeah.
In the league, you don't do that. So I learned a lot.
Did you find the
obviously.
game was easier, like in terms of just the spacing, or because obviously three in the key? That's a dumb question. We gonna move on.
No.
That's a
What
dumb
was the
question.
question?
We laughing for another reason. It's not easier.
No. It's can I say that? It's not easier, but you have freedom, bro. You have
Yes.
you have more freedom because you know what you can do. You feel like honestly yourself though. Like you know what I mean? Like stuff that you probably was held back from in the league or whatnot, that you got a certain role in the league, but over there you the main guy. So you feel like how probably Luka would feel here, or you know what I mean, certain people would feel here,
That's
honestly.
exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's a totally different feeling there because now we know what Luka, Kai, fucking Jalen. When you go out there, I think that's what makes you a superstar, though. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like you could just go out there and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Bro, I was shooting 12 threes a game.
Dog,
I saw.
listen, no.
I watched your games.
One game, I think he shot 16, bro.
I saw.
I was
How much
like,
you make though?
oh,
No, I shot 40. I
mean,
shot 41 from 3.
Okay,
bro,
that's
if you
solid.
get 16
Respect.
threes,
That's respect.
you
That's a lot
gotta
of
make
threes.
at least 6, 7. You good? Like you know what I mean?
Shout out to Theo though. He wasn't able to shoot her. No, he's shooting 40.
Come on,
from
bro.
the
It's
three.
the
I
Rico,
respect
dog.
it.
We got shooters around.
Something I did want to touch on though. It's good to hear because he said it before. Obviously, you just said it. You got your love back for the game.
I was just
Because a
gonna say
lot
that.
of people lose their love for the game in the
Yep.
NBA and they don't understand it's a circumstantial league. So, obviously talk about your journey a little bit. Obviously, top 10 pick.
Yeah.
How was that, man? Like, navigating the league is always a little tricky. So
Yeah, man,
talk about
I
that a
mean,
little bit for us.
Definitely a blessing to get picked that high for sure. It changed my life, changed my family's life. At the same time, though, you starting over. That's what people don't understand. Like your basketball life is really starting over because now you're coming in with grown men. You know what I mean? They feeding their family, and a lot of the times you think like some I'm not gonna say all. Some vets, they're not happy with a young person coming in, and you know what I mean. They get to play right away. They taking their spot, whatever the case may be. So for me, it was an adjustment, but at the same time, I made some mistakes early. It was different. It was a good experience for me though, and I learned a lot, to be honest with you. But I was in Denver for a little bit, and then I felt like it was time to move on. So I went to New York, and then
Coached on the Knicks.
Yeah,
Cooked
Knicks
on the
was
Knicks?
fun. I ain't gonna lie, Knicks was fun.
We got two. You both were drafted 7th.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
were you?
correct.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
You both were drafted 7th overall. So that's what's
What
up. man.
was the crazy? Have you seen what they making now compared to what like?
Oh, of course.
That's
This shit is
crazy,
retarded.
though.
We talked about that shit.
Like,
I think the 7th is
That
making like
shit's
7 a
insane,
year.
bro.
man,
I think it's
yeah,
7 a
it
year.
might be.
Yeah,
When
I think
you
in total
was
in
there,
the
well,
4 years is like 50-something mil.
For
that's
7th?
crazy. What was it when you got drafted?
It was like 12.
Yeah, I mean, I was around the same then.
Around 12
12,
million
15.
for being the
You're
seventh
getting like
pick.
2.5 your first year.
2.5, and then
Yeah,
it goes up a little bit.
They make what you guys make for your whole contract in two years.
Exactly.
Bro, they
That's
getting
crazy.
the bag now. Yeah, that's great.
Bro,
Yeah.
I want to talk about this, and like I said, CV, you can chime in on it too, just the after basketball part. Not even after basketball, but finding that love again. Because you talked about how you lost it, right, for a minute.
I'm glad you brought that up.
You got a
because-
lot of guys, and there's a lot of NBA guys that went overseas this year that's making that jump. Like, hey, listen, I'm not waiting. I'm not putting up with this shit no more. Even though it's not shit, like there's a lot of players that's not themselves in the NBA.
No, for sure.
That's okay because you got to fit that role for that team. But there's a lot of guys going overseas now. What was it for you that made you go overseas, and like what can they expect doing that now?
You guys see me or me?
You,
Yeah, that's me. I ain't go overseas.
Nah,
Go
bro.
overseas. Talk about it to you.
No, I mean, I kind of went viral on your stuff for saying this last time on Run the Race, but I think when you fight in the political battle, that's a tough fight, bro. So it's like, I'll say it again, I got no shame saying it. If somebody's making 25 million, whatever, 30 million, you making, like we just said, 3, 4, like majority of the time they gonna go with what they invested in. It don't matter how they playing. They'll force that person to start playing well.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like they have a longer leash, and with you it's probably a little shorter. So you fight that fight is something that you probably can't win. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, but it just depends on the circumstances. I think I always say is like getting drafted 7 is cool, but now that I think about it, I was like, was it the right situation for me though? So you got to be in the best situation for yourself to where you can thrive. You know what I mean? So I think now making that jump is just like, you getting older, you like, man, if I still love this game, I'm trying to maximize what I can with this game. Like, I'm not about to sit around and just basically let them kind of toy with you. You feel me? So it's like, let me just go out there and do what I do and do that at the level, at a high level I know I can do it at.
Yeah,
CV, as the OG, I want to ask you this. And then
OG.
as the OG, how do you know a situation is right for you and you need to move on or you need to stay put and figure it out, in your opinion?
Shit, like for me, like when I got drafted by Toronto, number 7, I felt like that was the right situation for me because Toronto wasn't really a good team. Sometimes you get drafted to a team, and that team is supposed to be a bad team. That's why they got in the lottery. But some of the times it's a good team. You be on, and I don't know for you got drafted.
I had some bets. I got you. Yeah, they always was like, if they had to play in back then, they'll always be in
They
the
were
play
always
in.
middle tier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it'll be like.
So like for me,
Carolina.
not them. Toronto was a good situation for me because I did get the playing time. Right. There wasn't a vet. They were vets ahead of me, but they were kind of on their way out. So I was kind of like that new thing coming in, a new player coming in that they was gonna let them rock out, and they did let me rock out. But I've been on some bad teams. I'm gonna just call it what it is. And that's one thing I know you guys both talked about, like the politics of the game, bro. I fucking hate that shit, bro. I hate the politics of the game, bro. And that's why, for me, like, I'm gonna touch on the loving part. Like I fell out of love with the game too, but I never recovered from that. Like once the love was gone, it was gone.
That's crazy.
Like for you to like to gain that back is dope. But for me, it's like, and that's why I didn't want to play overseas. That's why, like for me, if it's like, man, I'm done, bro.
Really?
And I retired at 31 years old, which is crazy.
So how many years did you?
I played 11.
11.
Yeah, from 20 to 11.
Yeah.
I mean, 20 years old to 31. So yeah, I commend you for that. Like to find that love, that was dope. To find that love, and then now you got your, you're doing
didn't
your
miss
thing.
it?
Nah,
You was that
The
done.
love is gone.
I was
He said love
done.
is
It's
gone.
like an ex-girlfriend, bro. Like you
Yeah.
broke up, and it's like a hard marriage. It's just like it's a
Damn,
wrap.
man.
So
You know what I mean?
I got a quick question for you. Did you actually think it was a good fit? Because you and CB played the same position at that time.
At that time, I thought it was because you can play me and
Play 3-4.
and you can kind of go small, meaning 4-5.
They didn't really do that in 05, 06 though, did they?
We didn't really do that much. We went 3-4.
I remember that.
But that's when Jalen Rose ended up getting traded to the Knicks, and then they put me at the 3 spot.
Cool. We got
But-
2 questions in the. Sorry, you want to
But yeah, so I thought it was a good fit, to be honest, because Chris and I were were young. And then not to compare us to David Robinson and Tim Duncan, but like those are legends.
That was a conversation, though.
But I was like,
though.
okay, so there's a thing, you know what I'm saying, where you can play two bigs.
But that was a conversation in Toronto. I remember, like, it's a big man pairing that can grow together.
Correct.
Y'all was way more versatile too, though.
Yeah.
You just said,
Yep,
You were ahead of your time. You're ahead of your time.
Yep.
So 2 questions. Well, I guess we'll start with E. If you found the love back, would you try to get back in the league?
Yeah, I mean, you want to stay home if you can stay home. You know what I mean, in the country, and obviously play with the best talent that there is. So yeah, for sure, I'll definitely try to get back in there if it was possible. Yeah.
Cool. And do you still have love for the game now as a fan?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm talking about hoops right now.
Listen,
I love the game as a fan, like outside of the league, right? The league is, I love the league because you always, as a kid, want to dream and be on the NBA. And then once you're in there, you're like, oh, maybe this ain't what I thought it was.
That's really what did it for me, bro. It's like, man, I thought this was basketball. I thought you roll the ball out, you go hoop.
It's
like,
about basketball, so it's not about basketball.
When the business part of it started happening, it's like, oh.
And that's where we talked about it yesterday, being young.
Mm-hmm.
If you doing that as an 18, 19-year-old, you doing that to an 18, 19-year-old, that's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know how mentally they can comprehend. They're not mature enough.
Yep.
You're not mature enough to handle that, especially if you're a second-round pick. You know what I'm saying? Like when all your mistakes, you can't have no mistakes. You could barely fucking make a mistake as a damn first rounder.
Yeah, I mean, you are
second rounder. Shit.
I mean, it depends on coaching too.
It depends on coaching.
Yeah, some
Who's your
coach. Mike Malone was my coach when I got there. Tough coach.
Tough coach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It depends on the situation too, right? Because there's sometimes you have a longer leash, as well, right? You know, I didn't have that vet.
You had Sam Mitchell.
Yeah, I had Sam Mitchell. Yeah, he was cool.
All right, let's talk.
Moving on.
Speaking of situations, this is a pretty controversial. It just came out today, or I saw it today. Ben Wallace said that if the Detroit Pistons drafted Carmelo Anthony 2nd overall, they never win a title. So some of his context, as it says on the screen, is it would disrupt the team chemistry. You know, Darko's willing to sit on the bench. You can't do that with Melo. Melo has to play right away. Tayshaun would not have become the player he was because he had to play. Obviously, everybody here, I'm sure, remembers the Tayshaun block on Reggie Miller. Don't know if Melo does that. Just not the same player. What's everybody's thoughts on that?
You want me to get that one? I mean, I play with Ben.
You can start now. Yeah.
Yeah, I play with Ben. He's right. I will agree with him. Melo changes the dynamic of the team because now he becomes a focal point. You know, Detroit was known for playing team basketball. I mean, if you think about it, they almost had, I think, like 5 All-Stars one year. I know Tayshaun didn't make it, but they had 4. I don't know if those guys would have blossomed and had that chemistry with Melo there because Melo is a ball-dominant kind of player. He commands the ball, right? So I think that would have thrown off the team, man.
Is he ball-dominant if he's a rookie, though?
That's his game, though.
That's his game. He's a scorer.
You got to give him the ball. So I think Chauncey couldn't have been the Chauncey, in my opinion, because Chauncey was leading that whole team. You got Rip Hamilton coming off screens, doing that. You know what I mean? So I don't think – now, could Melo adjust it? I think maybe, but to win a championship, I don't think he would have been a good fit for them for sure.
I think they get more. Just the one. I think they have a chance to beat the Lakers. I think they have a chance to beat all them motherfuckers because at the end of the day, think about it.
You're adding a Hall of Famer.
We talked about this yesterday, and you weren't here. But Stephen Curry, right? You could put him on any team. You got to adjust to him. He's the generational talent.
Yeah.
Ben Wallace, you're adjusting to Carmelo Anthony. We're not adjusting. We're not playing for Ben Wallace.
But right away though. Young Melo?
Young Melo, who just came off a national championship,
that's the problem
who's
right
a fucking issue.
That's why you're not winning.
So,
why
that's why you're not winning.
You're going to
you're adjusting to Melo already?
So
these vets?
So did Cleveland
Wallace?
adjust to Braun?
So this is
Did Cleveland adjust to Braun?
Eventually.
Did Miami eventually
Cleveland right away
did
wasn't
Miami
good.
Eventually adjust to Dwayne Wade?
Eventually.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But
Detroit would have been.
They would have
Detroit
traded
was
somebody.
waiting to win right
Would have left
now.
them. Tayshaun would have to go
No,
somewhere.
hold on.
Detroit was a winning team right then and there.
Why couldn't Melo play 6-man and just get you 18 off the
No,
bench?
no.
You're
not playing. No.
As a rookie?
No,
He's not coming
But
up.
too good
After
to
the
be-
national
this what I'm
championship,
gonna say, though.
you bugging.
Larry Brown was that coach, the head
Okay.
coach on that team.
Yes.
And
He
he,
don't
I
play
don't,
rookies.
yeah, I don't think he's going for none of the Melo one-on-one, this and that. Like he had to
going
with
for
AI
right.
because
That's a good point.
AI
Larry
was
Brown.
his only option really. He ain't
Yeah.
had no other score. So him being the coach, I know Larry. Like he wants basketball got to be played the right way every single time. You know what I mean? So I think that's a major fact that you got to throw in there.
That's probably why they didn't draft
But
him.
what I will say, though, is Melo took a 17-win team and won 49 games the next year when he was drafted and averaged 21, 6,
It's
and 3.
49.
But he was a
They won 49 games.
He was a focal point.
I think Melo
for
should
sure,
got rookie
but
of the year. Though.
you were talking about a rookie that came in and changed the team from 17 wins to 49
If you put
wins.
those type of vets around Melo, he might have a different. Granted, Hall of Famer, right? We may look at Melo a whole different realm, NBA wise, if he had those. Come on, we talked about it.
And listen, Melo
Having
was,
those vets,
Melo was one of my favorite players growing up, bro. Like I
Yeah.
love Melo, but I think it's so hard for me to picture him with Detroit because that's just not his.
That's not.
It's not his game, bro. So I think him going to Denver allowed him to be
him.
Melo. Yeah,
Yeah.
to be Melo.
but
You know what I mean?
like I said, everything's a great situation because at the end of the day, he got to go there and shoot all the ball.
yeah.
So you
Right?
guys,
To
but
them,
what-
yeah.
He'd have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But winning wise, I might think Melo would win a championship.
So well, here's the thing.
He
Here's
would
the
learn
thing.
how to win.
This is what I want to say for sure, right? The context of the quote that I saw there was that they never win a title. I think they might win one in 2008, 2009.
I think
grows up a
eventually they
little
win
bit.
one.
Eventually, I think they
Eventually,
probably
yeah.
would have figured out, or it could have went south. Melo not happy. With
So let
his
me
role,
ask you this.
right?
It's the same thing with Bron. Why would they have to move over for Bron? He was a rookie.
No, but Cleveland was. Come on,
Come on, bro.
Cleveland
That's
was
not-
not a good
he-
team.
But that
But
Cleveland,
they're still a good team. What do you mean? Detroit's
when
a
they
good team.
drafted,
No, they were-
Detroit was
I'm
a
not
good
talking. I'm not
team.
talking about Cleveland. I'm saying
Detroit was
Cleveland,
a good team already.
So you're like,
They
we're
was
good
a
enough.
winning.
We don't need him.
They don't need him. Yeah, that's why they drafted Darko.
They only won one. We acting like they like.
But they went to 5.
But they
Eastern
went to
Conference
like
finals,
5,
Eastern
6, or
Conference,
7
yeah.
Eastern Conference finals.
Melo
They
get
lose
you over that
until
hump.
Boston got the big 3.
Does Melo get you over that hump though?
I think
But
he
with
does.
Melo, do you even get there?
Exactly. But you can. He's a rookie, right? You're saying he's a rookie.
With
You
Melo-
can help him get you over that hump.
I mean,
Like,
also too, like if you have Chauncey, Ben, Sheed, and Rip, those are different vets. And
he's not talking crazy to Sheed.
They're
Like,
not talking.
You got to think like
Ben, is he talking crazy to Ben?
So, but there's a thing though. So, if you
They'll
have
fight
different
him.
vets, I think they could get him in line and get him to buy in and play his role.
But
whatever that role looks like.
Tayshaun was such an important player on that team, bro.
Agreed.
Like you don't. They
talk
said
about
it, bro.
glue
The
guys,
block,
right?
You
That's
know what I
a
mean?
glue
Like
guy.
That's a glue guy.
That's okay. To his
Glue
point,
guy.
that's too much talent. How you gonna manage all that talent?
For sure.
though. And that's one of the hardest things to do.
Would you take? Let's say, all right, bet we'll take Melo, but we gotta get rid of Rip.
I'm doing
No?
that every day of the week.
I'm not doing it.
I'm doing that every day of the week.
I'm
No
doing
disrespect
that.
to Rip.
I'm
I'm not doing
I know
that.
you got
No,
tax.
it got
I know
nothing
you-
because I'm biased.
You're on payroll.
I'm not
you
doing
can't
that.
still
I'm not doing
put
that.
6 figures in your pocket. You're on
I'm
payroll,
not
bro.
doing that.
You're on
bro.
payroll.
I'm not
I'm
doing
doing
it.
it.
I'm not doing
You're
it.
not doing it.
I'm doing it
I'm not doing it.
I mean that's ultimate. Okay,
because a lot of your scoring came from Rip.
We gotta take. We needed our glue guy. We're gonna keep Tayshaun. Rip's playing he's at the peak right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's at the peak. You bringing in young Melo. All right, we'll give up.
So you gonna put Melo at the 2?
Huh?
You could
Yeah.
put Melo too. You could.
That's all.
So think
First of
about-
all,
think about the game
You talk
that-
about how many chips do they win?
Think about
if you got-
Rip's game.
I think.
Constantly moving without the ball,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And you
can
putting
adjust
shooters
that.
around them.
No. That's not.
What you mean no? You didn't put shooters around Rip?
I mean, I don't think it changes with Melo. Let me not. Let me
What's the
take it back
difference
to
between
no.
Melo and Rip?
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly.
What's the difference between Melo? and
What?
Melo's
No,
a
no,
better player.
no. There's a huge difference. There's a huge
No,
difference.
there's a difference. Yeah,
No,
there's a
there's
difference.
But that's what I'm saying.
Ability.
Yeah.
But to me, what that team specifically needed, they needed a guy like that.
I think you can just change the way you play a little bit. She can stretch the floor. Is she not one of the original
But you
stretch
got
forwards?
Rip
Yeah,
on
he is.
steroids.
Hold up.
I wouldn't say that.
No, Rip is so different. Rip is
He's a
just
different player, bro.
But Rip was
He's
18. Rip was 12 to 20 feet out, right?
He wasn't a
three-point
three-point shooter.
No, he wasn't.
He was 12 to 20
He'll
feet out.
shoot it.
No.
Mid-range game was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
When I'm saying Melo is ripped on steroids.
He is. If you gave Melo a bunch of open 18-footers, he's knocking down a lot of those down, bro.
He was coming off pin downs. You think Melo not knocking that shit down?
You think Melo want to run through all that much, though?
Yeah.
Because he's on me from the 3, the mid.
Right.
Melo.
No, I'm saying he want to do all the pin downs, then go down there and stop.
Yeah, bro.
on the top
And then you got to think about Melo at that rim, too. He on that rim.
But like, do they not have the spacing to make it work? You got Sheed sitting out on the 3. She can shoot it. Tayshaun could shoot it. And Chauncey. So it's only Ben and Melo that can work in the paint. Ben's not really working down there, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We don't need him
You
to
have the
work.
traditional spacing
We don't need
back
him
in
to
the
work.
day. I can see it still working.
I think it was wild to just say we wouldn't because Ben and Sheed and Chauncey, they would have made it work. They would have made that work.
So you're going to tell me, think about what Ben just said, right?
Yep.
He's there every day dealing with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
He should know better, right? At the end of the day, he knows better than we will know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to agree with him on that. I actually know
does
him.
he-
Actually, I played against
Did he
I
play
played
with
him.
Melo?
Did he play with Melo? No.
Does he know what Melo would have been like? So he's talking about the unknown. He's only talking about what he sees, not the flip side of it. If you bring Melo in,
I understand that part. But Melo isn't Melo on that's the same Melo in Detroit. He's not. Because he's not going to have the same role as he did have in
that's where-
Denver.
I
That's
think he
where
would
it
have evolved
changed.
into that.
Can he evolve to that? Yes, I think he would.
He would have evolved into
He would.
that.
He would evolve to that.
He would have been like a 16, 18-point scorer for his first 3-4 years. Chauncey's a little older. Rasheed's a little older. All right, Melo's going to cook.
But I also think that chemistry, it didn't fuck up when they drafted Darko. It didn't fuck up the chemistry.
But they knew Darko wouldn't take the ball out their hand, though.
You see what I'm saying? Now when you throw in Melo in there, now you gotta adjust. You gotta change shit. And it might have taken a couple years. And who's to say that fucking Rip ain't tight? Like, oh fuck this, I'm out.
I think they're getting rid of Rip.
I mean, it ultimately
You see what I'm saying? They'll get rid of him.
It
And then-
ultimately worked out for them because they ended up winning the chip, the next year?
Yeah.
04? Yeah.
04. Okay, so then they're like, all right, cool, whatever. But at the same time, dog, like,
At
at some point, I think you win a chip with Melo.
At some point.
Did
Yeah,
Melo? Did
I
Melo?
will say that.
Didn't Melo? He wanted to go there, didn't he? Or no?
Yeah, he did.
He did, right?
He
Yeah,
wanted
he wanted to go there.
If I remember correctly.
Come on,
He
man.
wanted to go there.
My fault. By the way, they won 43 games, not 49. They
He
went from
would-
17 to 43. Just correcting
That's
myself.
still a lot. I mean, it's still
Yeah.
a big difference.
He would have, I don't like to say fall in line because he a grown-ass man. He would have
I think he
came
would have
along
bought
in the
in.
party. He would have bought it.
I think he has the vets to buy in.
Those are the right bets.
You know what? I agree with that. I
On
agree
that
with
team, on Detroit, who was like, who was a star? Who was ball dominant?
I don't
on
think
that
any
team?
a single person was ball dominant.
There
I
you
think
go.
it was a very.
Now you add that piece to that mix.
I don't think nobody was
fuck
averaging
it up.
20.
So let me ask you
I think
this.
Chauncey was
I'm
actually
going to
18.
ask you
Yeah.
this.
I think
If they had a chance to get LeBron James, do they draft him?
Yes, of
LeBron
course.
James
Bro,
is a
but
different type of
LeBron
player.
James is a whole different
They-
type
and
of player,
anybody's
bro.
right there.
No, but you can't compare. It's a whole different type of player.
Come on, bro.
I get where Charlie's coming from, but
No. You can't tell me you see where he's coming from. You're saying ball dominant. LeBron James is ball
No,
dominant.
he's not. But he's gonna
At
give
that
you 10,
time,
15 dimes.
LeBron James isn't ball dominant?
No, but now we seeing him now. I feel like first stint, Bron was definitely like a different person that we seeing right now.
But
though,
he's still
bro.
moving the ball. Bro.
Yeah.
He's moving the ball. Like Bron always makes the right play.
Bron's
That's
a
what we love Bron
playmaker.
for. Like it's a little different.
Is
Melo's- like, you can-
Melo a playmaker?
Melo could make plays, but
He can
No.
make plays.
No.
Sleeper playmaker.
I got this,
Playmaker for
Charlie.
others.
Charlie,
My bad.
Charlie,
Let me
I
clarify.
got this.
Bron's touching the ball
No,
every time down the
no,
floor.
I got this. Who is Melo? Is Melo a volume scorer or is he a playmaker?
Volume.
Volume scorer. What is LeBron?
Volume.
He's a playmaker.
He's a
and he's both.
playmaker.
Volume.
He's both.
He does it all.
Exactly. But Melo doesn't do it all. Melo is more of a volume scorer.
I don't see the difference in my opinion.
There-
So what I would say,
I see how you'd be as a GM. Go ahead.
Yo,
I don't see the difference.
I'm gonna get Charlie back on this though, right?
damn.
Adding Melo adds a whole different dynamic to the team. So saying that
does.
they're not gonna win, I think is crazy because
No.
when you add a 3-level scorer that can score any Melo's a top 5 scorer in the league.
The fact,
Yeah.
the
That's all I'm
weird
saying.
part is saying never. Never?
They would have had to adjust.
But that's okay.
would've had to
you
adjust.
got to.
But it's
And-
not the same team if Melo's there. Somebody's
not.
leaving.
But they might be better.
maybe
that's where I'm at.
we don't
You
know.
may
That's
be
all I'm
We don't know
saying.
that. We
better.
never seen
So
that.
saying never
You're
is crazy.
adding a generational talent.
Yeah.
It's not like you're adding fucking Anthony Bennett.
That's
But the
disrespectful.
question is Melo a generational talent?
Yes, he is. He's a top 5.
Yeah, he a top 10 scorer ever.
He's a top 10, top 5.
Top 5 ever. He's
I
a
think
general.
He's top 5.
A lot of people can't score like him.
I'm just throwing the question out there.
I'm about to kick you off.
No.
You about
I'm
to
just
get.
throwing it out there.
Hey, we
top
about to
5
put
scorer.
Peter on the
Fair
mic.
question.
Hey, you want to kill one to take Charlie's spot? No.
Yeah, I'm just pointing it out. Is he a generational
Okay.
player? That's
Come
all.
on, man.
We all say yes.
Just a
Is he a
question.
generational player?
I was just asking.
No, I'm asking you now.
Hold on. What is a generational player to you?
That
Now I
is
wanna know.
it's subjective, right? To each their own.
What is a generational player? To you?
LeBron James,
That's one of one. I mean, that's
Is Steph Curry generational?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
What?
Okay, well, we keep going down the list. Is
KD.
Luka Doncic generational?
KD, who?
Luka Doncic.
Luka. Yes.
Yes.
Is KD generational?
You can't say Luka's more.
I can't. Yeah, you're right. I
you
think
can't say Luka's more generational than Melo at this moment.
Is KD generational?
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
So then Melo's generational.
Melo's
Because
generational.
if you put Melo on those
No,
Golden
Melo's
State
generational.
Warriors, if you put Melo on those Golden State Warriors, they win 2 titles as well.
Melo's generational. You got it.
They win 2 titles if you put Melo on that team. The only thing they were missing was someone that can get a bucket in crunch time. That team had everything other than that. That's why they lost in 2016.
I mean, the
there's
question
5
that's
seconds
always
on the
thrown
clock.
out there is always, do you get the ball to KD? Or
What year was
Melo?
that? Where was Melo at in 2017? What team was he on?
New York.
He's
Look
still
that
in the
up.
Knicks. He's still in the
New
Knicks.
York.
Knicks.
Was he?
Yeah, that's a tough one,
Yeah,
bro.
he was still averaging 25, 23 probably. In
He's a problem. Melo's a problem.
Melo's a problem.
He's a problem.
Yeah.
So you're still saying no?
No, I'm saying he is generational.
No, I'm not talking about generational. I'm saying they don't win a championship ever with Melo.
I don't know. I don't think it's the same team, bro. I don't
That's
think.
not the question. Do they ever win one in his 15, 20-year playing career?
Man,
They
winning a
probably-
championship is hard, bro. Like,
It's tough. I say no.
Okay, that's fair.
My thing is, that's a lot of firepower. If you could keep Chauncey, you can keep Tayshaun, you can keep
You can't
Sheed.
keep them. You're not trading for him.
That's what I'm saying.
You're drafting.
You're drafting him. You literally get to pick. Oh, shit.
somebody's gonna have to go.
Works. All right.
Melo's never won a chip, right?
No. He wins a chip with that team.
And
He ever came close?
Yeah, Western Conference Finals.
Western
Western
Conference
Conference
Conference.
Finals,
With
that
who?
duel with him and
With
Kobe.
Denver?
Yeah.
That duel with
Chauncey
Kobe.
was on that team.
Yeah, Chauncey was on the
Yeah.
team. Hey, listen.
Chauncey played with him.
Chauncey was
Chauncey
older.
did well.
Chauncey was older.
Let me ask you guys this
He
too.
played. He was cool. He was
He was
playing well.
older. He
though.
was older.
Let me ask you guys this: what can you get for Rip and Tayshaun on a trade? Put as a 2 beside Melo.
At that time?
Yeah. What could you get for that?
MJ.
No, I'm just saying. you could get a lot back too. You could get a
Dang,
really
you can
good
get a
2 guard
whole
as well
lot.
to replace Rip. So put that out there too. But anyways, speaking of giving flower, you got
That
something else?
Detroit team, though, if you really sit back and think about it, they were well put together.
They were.
was,
They were.
man.
Like, you had your son, you had like your Dennis Rodman type of dude, defender, rebounder. They didn't need to shoot the ball offensively. You know, he'll get the offensive rebounds. Ben Wallace. Then you have your Rasheed Wallace as your floor. He's spreading the floor. Then you have Tayshaun as a defender. He's Mr. Intangible glue guy. You got fucking Rip running around in all these screens, shooting fucking mid-range, fucking. And then you got fucking Chauncey Billups, bro.
I think that's the only team to win without a top 75 player in history. I don't think any of them were top
And that's
75.
crazy to me. Like, think about it, bro.
Detroit.
That team was nice, bro. And then don't forget about the bench.
I don't think there's a
I
single
think I
top
told him,
75
and
player on
McDyess,
that team.
McDyess was on that team, right?
McDyess was
Lindsey.
on there.
Come on,
They had
Lindsey Hunter.
Lindsey Hunter.
They had a very solid team, bro. And then you throw Melo in there.
They fucking even better.
No, bro.
The fuck is
I
we
don't
talking
think so,
about?
bro.
Man, that's
I don't
a tough
think so,
one, bro.
I don't think so.
They even fucking better.
The key, but the
think
key
so.
one is, do they ever win one though? Do they ever?
They're getting one,
The ever.
bro.
What are you going with? Yes or no?
Man, I'm gonna say no.
All right.
I'm gonna say no.
We're
The
comparing
dynamic
Mark-
would have had to change, bro.
Hey man, that's their opinion. They're allowed it.
No, I'm
Yeah,
good.
we're
I'm cool.
fine.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Now, if when Melo said he was going to Miami, if he would have won, now that's different. At that time, he was ready.
Yeah, I got you. Can you imagine Melo went instead of Bosch?
I
What
don't-
does that team even look? I don't think that team.
I don't even
works.
think it works.
I don't think it works
It doesn't. I mean, we
So
seen
what's the
it.
difference then? That's what I'm saying. So what?
but-
What's the difference with that over there?
I don't think that works.
because
Just
you got
with-
Dwayne Wade,
LeBron?
and Carmelo. There's 3 people that need the basketball. There's only one person that really needs the basketball on the Detroit team. Chauncey can do whatever. She can play his role. Ben plays his role. Melo's the only guy that needs the basketball.
The
on that
reason
team.
why I said, but I don't think Chauncey was dominant in his own way. So I don't think Chauncey becomes who Chauncey became that year with Melo being there as well. or Melo.
Chauncey
being
was
there.
final MVP.
Yeah, that's
know
what I'm
this,
saying.
right?
Chauncey, he took over at that time. They knew.
I understand the point. I'm not going to disagree that. I'm just saying.
They get more than one. They have Melo.
But I think you guys make a good point. The team was built the way it is, but we can't. I don't think us two can speak and see what does that team look
But
like.
I'm thinking too. You
Melo
know
to
what?
the
I'm thinking
dynamic.
too much of 04 when they actually won it. So
Yeah.
if we thinking long term, then yeah, probably.
Yeah, it probably
What's
would.
the dynamic like when you add something that dynamic to your offense?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a whole different problem.
Long
too.
term, yeah.
So, but speaking of giving flowers, let's give flowers to the 4-time MVP.
Man,
Hey,
Miss
Hey,
Wilson.
4-time MVP, Miss Wilson.
tough.
Yes, indeed.
She was cooking this year. Shout out to the Aces. Jules a title league member.
they got BTA Sunday.
Yeah, they got belt to ass
He's
on
so
Sunday,
tough,
but
bro.
they'll bounce back.
Shout out to 2014.
Yeah, 2014. We got the GOAT. She
She
been
gets
good for a long,
She
long
gets a
time.
statue in Vegas.
For sure.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
sure.
She already got one
She
statue.
got one in South Carolina.
Easy.
She about to get another one.
How many championships you got? Two?
Two, yeah.
Two?
I think
Two.
they went
Man,
back to
two
back. Right?
statues is
Two
tough.
champions.
Yeah, that's
she's
tough.
super tough, bro. She been cold like that for a long time, bro. Long time. She the GOAT?
No,
yeah,
she's not
it's
yet.
not
no.
even a question.
You gonna take that away from your UConn?
Maya Moore?
Nah,
Who you think
four-time
Maya Moore?
MVP?
I think Diana.
4 times.
Diana's still my GOAT.
Diana's tough.
Why is Diana your GOAT?
I mean, she's still the all-time leading scorer. She'll take over. But
Why is she not the GOAT now? How many more MVPs she need to get to
it's
satisfy
not,
you?
I mean, just more longevity. That's it.
What long? She
I
can
mean,
start
she's
right now.
getting
She the
there.
GOAT.
Well, then technically, I would have Maya. Maya's over her.
Maya
How many
is-
Maya
bro,
got?
Maya
Maya-
was
I don't know MVPs, but
I
Maya
think she
got
only
4
got one.
chips.
Honestly.
Maya only
but she
played-
got 4 championships.
She played. Her career was
Maya
short.
played like 8,
Yeah,
9
bro.
careers.
And Maya,
Years.
she was a problem.
But I
school-
think
what school
longevity's
she went
part
to?
of it. She went to UConn. Bro, why are you acting like
Just
that?
asking.
Hold on.
It's just a question.
Hold on.
Hong, it's
We
just
already
a
know
question.
UConn is by far the most dominant program in women's basketball. That's not a question.
Yeah, that's not
Not in
even
men's
fair.
either.
Not in men's. That's
Fuck no,
cooked.
bro.
How many chips y'all got in men's?
6.
They're with UNC.
Huh?
We got
Carolina,
7.
how many y'all got?
7.
No, y'all don't.
Y'all got
No,
six.
y'all
We got
don't.
7.
Look it up. Hong,
You
start
got
typing.
6. You guys got 6.
We got
You
7.
got 6, bro.
They try to say that one don't count.
No.
We got a banner. For
Type
Which
it up,
one? We got
Hong.
7.
This man trying to come
Early
on,
in like
man.
24.
The fact that UConn, small ass school, is in the same
They say
level.
it's retroactive. They don't count that, bro.
It's
It wasn't NCAA. It was something else
the
at
fact
the time,
that
wasn't it?
UConn, a small ass fucking school,
We got 7.
is in the same conversation.
Isn't
as
North Carolina small too?
We got 7.
Nah, North
Yeah.
Carolina.
I would
We
have
are,
went to
bro.
UConn for sure.
Come on.
I mean, okay, but hold up.
Congrats, you with us. You're
Connecticut.
chasing us.
I'm not chasing.
We
I'm not
got
chasing
7,
you.
bro.
Who's more relevant right now?
Huh?
Who has? First of all,
You
who
would
has the
not-
most chips in the
you would-
past
you would-
25 years?
You were
We got 6.
Probably you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys won a lot of us.
Yeah. Who's the first school to ever win men's and women at the same time?
It
yeah,
is them,
04.
yeah,
I was there.
04.
like I said, you can't put women's into this. Y'all have clearly.
Okay,
dominated.
we're talking about the men's programs right now, right?
Okay,
Okay,
be
who has the
specific.
GOAT? Who has the GOAT?
Who's the GOAT?
Who has the GOAT?
Come on, you gotta talk about
Let's compare. Let's
You
compare.
said who has the GOAT?
In the last 25 years, we have the same amount of
Yeah,
chips.
but Michael obviously was nice, but
No, we
No,
don't.
but-
No, we don't.
Michael
No, we don't.
NBA and Michael
don't.
College.
We got
But we got to
6.
talk about like the programs,
In the
like
last
what you
5?
developed. Like
Oh,
all that.
last
last
5 years?
25?
25, we got
years,
6.
y'all got 6.
We won our first one in
All right, hold up.
1999.
Okay, cool.
2004,
So you guys are tied
2011,
in chips.
2014,
We only got
2022, 23.
But you guys,
I keep going.
So you guys are tied in chips. Let's talk about starting fives. Who has a better starting five? Who's produced more talent?
No, UNC.
That's part of it.
UNC got better talent.
Y'all
I
got
would say that.
recency.
We got Jesus though.
And they got Black Jesus.
Yes, thank you.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Shuttlesworth definitely is out of there.
But you guys
Rip
are right there
too, right?
Rip,
Yeah, Rip
Rip,
went too.
Karan,
Yeah, Rip Karan.
Mecca, Ben Gordon,
Ray.
TV, Rudy
TV.
Gay,
Yeah.
Andre Drummond,
Yeah, you said
Kemba,
Kimba.
huh?
Shabazz Napier.
Shabazz.
Shabazz.
You said Ben, right?
Y'all got some guys.
Yeah.
Y'all got
Ben
some
was
guys.
cold, man.
I got some
Shout out
guys.
to Ben Gordon.
Who your GOAT in
In what?
WNBA?
I love mine more, bro. But that's a preference though. About Asia, I think what she's doing, 4 MVPs, you can't top that. And Diana Taurasi too, bro. It's hard, bro. When you talking about GOATs, bro, I don't base it just off of MVPs because shoot, LeBron can have 8 MVPs right now though. You know what I mean? Like if we were talking about just strictly MVPs, but mine more, bro. She plays shorter, and I think she was winning championships.
Can we
bro.
put Maya in perspective?
Huge problem.
In 2011 is when she's drafted. She won as a rookie. Then she won in 2013, 2015, and 2017. Retired in 2018.
That sounds crazy, fam.
Bro, she
I-
chose
it's-
to leave at her
chose to
peak.
leave.
And she chose to
That's
leave.
why it's hard for me. Like, if you're talking about the short career, I can't pick anybody over Maya.
And then she won like 3 in
I can't pick
fucking
Maya because
UConn.
you shortchanged us.
But that means so you mad about that?
But Asia,
I'm tired about it.
But Asia only has 8 years in the league too as well right now.
I just saw you just said 4 and 6 years.
4 and 6, but she has 8 years in the league is what I'm saying.
She just won 4 MVPs in 6 years.
She tough, man. She tough.
That's
4 and
crazy.
8.
She just won 4 MVPs in the last 6 years. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's insane.
Come on, bro. Nobody else.
she's your GOAT?
Nobody else ever.
Nobody's ever done that.
Nobody's gonna do it.
She's your GOAT?
She's a GOAT now.
No, she's a GOAT.
She's the greatest all time.
So you got as the greatest all time?
That's pure dominant.
You gonna be able to go back to UConn?
That's pure
Candace
dominant.
Parker.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
good
stop,
anywhere.
man.
I know.
Candace Parker, rookie year, won MVP and championship, bro. Like, it's just,
If she didn't have championships, for sure she wouldn't be the GOAT. She got 2.
she do got to.
Don't let her fuck-
Miles only got 1 MVP, just so you guys know.
Bro,
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah. Oh.
2 chips, 4 MVPs. How many defensive players she got? 3? She's a GOAT. Her trophy room the size of this fucking room right here.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah,
She probably-
she's insane, bro.
she probably is.
She's definitely
insane.
up
She's the
there.
GOAT.
I
the
still got
GOAT.
Maya if we're talking about that, but I feel it.
So you going with Maya?
I'm going with Maya.
It's, bro.
I mean, I'm
it's
going
a hard
Diana.
pick, bro.
But
I'm going with Diana because
I
longevity.
can't pick Maya
but if you
because
remove longevity-
her career was short. Bro.
But then you got to pick Diana because she's only 8 years in too.
How
You
many?
can't. No. How many does Diana have?
That man
Diana's, I
MVPs,
think, 3
championships.
trophies?
Just because you tried more times don't mean you the fucking GOAT.
Okay, so then
Oh,
okay, so
mean, if we
then
talked about-
so then I have that Maya then,
Huh?
and then I have Maya.
No,
You can't
If
say.
I'm
You
removing
can't
longevity-
say.
I got mine.
If
I
I'm
see
remo-
what Hong's saying.
If I'm
I got mine.
removing
you
longevity
can't
from
say-
the equation,
but
then
you
I'm
can't
picking
say
Maya.
Maya's career has been better than Asia's.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Just because you're throwing MVPs, she
Just
was so
bec-
dominant.
Just because you've been the
She
best
won
player of the
every-
year.
she won
Maya was
50%
a
of the
problem.
years.
Okay, bro.
Just
don't,
because
don't,
you've
but
been the
listen,
best player in the
don't
league
be
for
a
4 years.
I always say this, bro. Don't be a prisoner of the moment, bro. The moment right now, yeah, Asia's killing 4 MVP. She just won. Asia's great. To me, it'll be 1A, 1B. But I'm gonna go with man. Maya
why
did
you
it.
mad with
If you
the
can
Maya
do it in a
take?
short stint,
I'm
like
not
that,
saying
bro.
Maya. That's like saying, okay, understood. I hear what you're saying. That's like putting Derrick Rose that 1 year, be like, don't be a product of what just happened. Derrick Rose that 1 year
That's different.
was
Derrick
the
got
best
hurt,
fucking
bro.
player
Derrick got hurt
ever.
though.
But Maya won
Derrick-
4 chips
that's what I'm
in
saying.
8
Derrick got
years.
hurt.
She has won 4 MVPs. How many 4 MVPs have we ever seen?
Bro, are we only basing this off MVPs?
Yes.
Okay, then that
I am.
So then what are you mad about? So then
think-
that's your criteria.
Diana
It's
is
your goal.
Diana is the GOAT.
Diana's the closest to
She
me.
played
goal.
20
CV, you
years.
changed-
I think Asia needs to play a couple more years.
That's what
and
I'm
will
saying.
eventually become the GOAT.
But
What else does
There's
she
no-
have to do to make y'all feel like she's the GOAT?
she needs
So
to win.
to you, MVPs is what tells you you're
But
the GOAT.
what I'm telling you is, if she didn't have 2, if she had 1, I say no.
Okay.
Yes, 2, right? She has 2 championships, 4 MVPs. How many defensive player of the year she
You
got?
got 3.
3 different defensive
Her
player of the
accolades
year.
is crazy. For
She,
sure. Yeah.
she has 3 gold medals. What the fuck else does she have to prove to everybody
Nah, she don't.
that
She
she's
can-
the best player that
She can
ever
retire.
walked
She
through?
can retire right now and be good.
She can retire right now and be the
longevity.
GOAT.
Diana's the all-time leading scorer. She played 20 years in the league. Diana was literally voted the GOAT.
She has more longevity, that's why. But if Asia plays 20
You
years,
also know Diana sat out a couple years because she went to play in Russia. You know that too, right? When she was at her peak
I think
to get her bread.
How many MVPs she got?
She got 1.
Who, Diana?
But I also
She's a bucket, fam.
Man, but
Cool.
Bucket.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna tell you who else a bucket. Melo. He a bucket. He the best ever? No.
Diana,
Who else got buckets in the league?
Diana's a 3-time champ. Bro.
Who? el-
But that's my argument.
gonna get
that's
2
my
more.
argument with Maya
If she
though.
does, then I'm giving it to her.
You just saying right now you can't
Right
do it.
now, because the longevity is not there for me. You got to play a little bit more
longevity's not there.
time. And if we're moving
Longevity's
longevity,
not
I'm
there.
picking Maya Moore. Is there really a big problem with that?
Yes.
Maya Moore is the most.
I think it's a big problem.
Bro, a lot of
Maya
people.
She's played
dominated.
8
Bro, you can't
years.
pick
She's
Maya
been in the
Moore,
league
Man,
8
Maya,
years.
bro,
5
go
years.
when you go home,
played 8
watch, just go
years.
type in Maya.
Bro,
I'm
You're
not
gonna
saying-
see
listen,
the
Maya Moore
dominance,
was
bro.
dominant, bro.
Dominant. They
Y'all
were
are telling me
scared.
it's shit. She has to be dominant to have 4 MVPs.
She is dominant.
But Maya Moore was just as dominant, and she won 4 chips in 8 years.
She's not just as dominant as her.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, you wild.
She's
as
not
hell.
dominant as
You
Asia.
ain't seen
Oh,
enough.
God.
tape.
This guy didn't watch Maya
He ain't
play.
seen-
He didn't watch
He
Maya
ain't
play.
seen enough.
Nah.
He ain't watch-
That's
he
why I
ain't
said,
watch,
bro.
man.
bro.
And
Go
listen,
home,
he
do some
biased though.
homework.
He biased because Asia our class too,
I'm not
bro.
doing it,
She
bro.
2014, so
not
You
doing
cool with Bam? Is that what it is?
I'm cool with everybody. You cool with
Nah,
Bam.
he's-
I think Maya Moore was very fucking good. She's elite. But you're not gonna sit here and discredit this woman.
No,
for what
nobody's
she is
discrediting her.
No.
Bro, she's right there.
I get it. How? I don't know. Y'all have to. So is it just one more championship she has to get? She wins the championship
I'll
this
give you
year.
that.
Then you'll give her the
She's
go.
not
She doesn't
winning
have to
this
win
year.
one more championship.
What does she have to
She's
do for
not
it?
Play
winning
another
this
4
year.
years and just show longevity.
So what did Maya has to do for you?
Gotta play 4 years. So
Just play
then
a little bit more.
she's gonna get 2 more MVPs
Just
in the
show-
next
just-
4
just
years.
show them more
And then
dominance, yeah.
She gave me 6 MVPs. I can nod my head.
Nah,
to you.
she gives you
That's
6
crazy.
MVP. That's
Yeah.
OP.
That's what we're asking of people.
Can I make an argument?
We're asking people to
Can I
get
make an
6
argument?
MVPs.
Can I make an argument?
Come
So
on,
is Larry
dog.
Bird better than Kobe Bryant because he has 3 MVPs?
What'd you say?
Is Larry Bird better than Kobe Bryant because he
Put
has
that
3
on
MVPs?
him. Mic drop.
He's not.
Mic drop, baby.
All right.
Mic
He's
drop.
not.
That's it.
That's
But what
it.
makes the difference? What makes the difference?
He's not.
What's the
What's the difference?
He's
What's
not.
the difference?
What's the difference?
What's the
He's
difference?
better.
Explain
Asia
it.
Wilson. I think Asia Wilson's better
Did you
than
watch
Maya.
Maya? Oh!
I think Asia Wilson's better than Maya.
All right.
Hey,
Moving
bro.
on.
All right, moving
Bro,
on.
hey, man.
Moving
Hey,
on.
man.
Moving
This
on.
is
You
never
think
right,
Asia Wilson's
bro.
not better than Maya?
Man, bro, have you seen Maya play,
So y'all would
bro?
pick Maya more before Asia Wilson.
Look, I love
If
Asia, bro.
you had
Hey,
your
look.
GM, you would pick Maya more
I
before
would.
Asia Wilson.
Yes, I would.
I will beat your ass every fucking year.
I would.
I got a defensive player of the year
would.
and the MVP on the offensive end.
Bro.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Listen,
I would
bro.
listen. You can have all your little. I
would.
was about to say some wild shit.
Say it.
I
Say
can't do
it.
We would have got canceled. You are fucking wild.
Theo.
Dog,
Hey, Theo.
you can,
Theo.
He's
Listen.
nice. It's
Theo.
cool. It's cool. It's
Are
cool.
you-
4 in 8
So
years.
let me ask
4 in 8 years.
Let him know.
What the fuck are we talking
Put
about
some
winning?
bass on
You
your
think you will
voice.
beat my ass every single year? 4
Put
in
some
8
bass
years
on your
versus 2
voice.
in 8
Let me
God
years.
ask you this.
damn.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Ling Ling.
Oh,
That's
shit.
racist as fuck, bro. Imagine I tried that shit on
I know. I just apologize.
That's racist as fuck, bro.
I just apologize. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this though.
That's
Who was
disrespectful,
on?
bro.
I just apologize, nigga. Who was on Minnesota's team?
Who's on fucking the Aces team?
Who's on Minnesota's team?
Bro, we're done, bro.
Who's
Yeah.
on Minnesota's team?
Lindsey
Flowers,
Whalen.
you got
Both of those
Maya,
teams, they
Sylvia Fowles,
they
Simone
match up
Augustus.
with each other.
Bro,
Do they match up with each
but
other?
that said, listen, that says a lot
Do they
when
match up with
whoever's
each
on your
other?
team and you
Yes,
still
they
the
do.
big dog.
So
though.
I'm telling you, I think they win.
CB still tricking all
Bro,
that.
We are done.
You're right.
They charging parties
racist
coming
as
on
fuck,
us.
bro.
Oh wow!
But yo,
Wow.
Theo literally just said he'll beat my ass.
Hey,
Maya's
We will beat
yo.
y'all ass. We will beat y'all ass.
50% in winning championships
We'll
in her
beat y'all
career.
ass.
She's 50%.
Bro.
We'll beat y'all ass.
No. But hey, no. I think you gotta look at what you just said though, bro. You basically saying like Maya's game was crazy, bro.
Maya's
At that
the
point, she was
Kobe.
Jordan.
She was
them, bro.
Kobe
For the
Jordan
girls, she was Jordan.
of the WNBA.
I ain't rolling.
You just haven't seen enough. That's it.
That's
That's it.
all
That's
I'm
fair
saying,
to say.
I
You
was
haven't
old
seen
enough to watch Maya Moore.
Man,
I was old enough to watch Maya Moore. There's nobody that has purely dominated a game like fucking Asia Wilson.
So
bro.
is it the same
On
with
both ends of the floor? She has controlled everything.
I would argue Candace Parker at her peak dominated
I
the
said
floor
that
too.
too. I said that earlier.
I know. Candace
Candace
Parker at
came in
her peak could dominate the floor.
Her rookie year, she won MVP and the finals.
I'm gonna put that out there. Candace Parker, at her peak, was as
I'ma
dominant
be
as
honest.
anybody I've ever seen.
I'm gonna be honest. Candace Parker was my GOAT before Asia. I thought
Yeah, I
Candace
mean,
Parker was
That's
valid.
disrespectful. You had Candace Parker over Maya Moore to go?
The way Candace Parker controlled
What is it with
everything.
Maya though, bro? Can you tell me what with
I
Maya?
think it's a
What do you
UConn
on
thing.
see?
He just ain't
What did you
mad,
not
bro.
see with Maya though? With Maya, what did you not see?
There's nothing I don't see. I think Maya had everything.
Mm-hmm.
I really think she had everything. But there's difference. I would say this. Women's basketball height matters.
I agree with
Height
that.
matters drastically.
So you think Caitlin's
So
gonna be Caitlin's gonna be the GOAT?
I don't think Caitlin's going to be the GOAT. I don't think she will ever be able to do what Asia's doing.
I think she could.
Yeah, she could, bro.
If you put a more talented team around her, I
Not
think she could.
defensively.
Nah, but I
'cause
said
that's not her game.
That's what I'm saying.
I think she could win
Well,
5 4
offensively, bro?
MVPs.
Listen, pure domination, bro. What did she not dominate, bro? Listen, how many defensive player of the years does Maya have?
She has 3.
She has 3.
No,
Okay.
he's Asia.
No.
Asia. She has none. She has two second teams.
Guys, we can't discredit none of
Okay,
that.
so let me ask you a question. I'm gonna bring this back to the NBA because I'm just use your points. Rudy Gobert has how many defensive player of the years?
3,
There's a lot.
4.
He has a lot.
Okay, so let me ask you this: how many guard? Who's the last guard to win a defensive player of the year before?
Can't remember.
Gary
It
Payton.
was Gary Payton. It was before Marcus Smart.
yeah.
Does Tony Allen? This shout out to TA. You know, bias.
Hey,
Does Tony Allen not deserve a Defensive Player of the Year?
He does.
I think he does, for sure.
So that's the only thing. Bigs always win Defensive Player of the Year, so I can't always just say she's got 3 defensive.
But that's
Player
why
of the Year.
that's my argument with the MVPs though.
And also
MVPs, she's well deserved, bro. But my point is, if we go back to Bron could have had way more MVPs.
For sure.
Shaq could have had the MVP when Steve Nash won MVP.
Agreed.
Kobe could have had it the year whatever. So my
Agreed.
point is, I'm not basing it solely off of the MVPs though.
and who wrote votes for MVPs? Reporters.
Agreed.
I ain't with that shit.
Agreed.
I ain't with that.
Agreed.
So-
I don't know who votes for MVPs in WNBA, but
I'm pretty sure it's reporters.
okay. So if it's reporters, so y'all saying visually with your eyes, I get it. Y'all like Maya more and more, right?
Right
Y'all think
now.
right now.
Asia's
Yeah.
still playing.
So
She's
are
writing
you
her
telling
stories.
me there is clear cut all Asia's MVPs? Somebody else should have won them.
Possibly.
I think Stewie could have won 1 or 2.
She's the most dominant right now in her era, for sure. I'm giving her that.
But I would argue that when Miles was in the league, there was more names. That's just me.
And that's why
So
my
why-
question was going to be like, you see
Like,
how
there
the
was
NBA has
Candace,
changed now.
There was Diana,
That
young
she had
Diana. There was
Sue
young
Bird.
Sue. There was Lauren. I think Lauren Jackson was still there. Like, I just think there was. Maybe I'm biased because maybe I'm the
So
old
you
head
think
hating on the torch.
basketball? You think women's basketball was better back then than now?
I think that some of the talent there was bigger names, so there's a lot more fighting for
No,
MVP.
there's names we knew. You think women's basketball was better?
No,
back
I
then
didn't
than
say
now?
that. I think
I'm asking that question.
I think the top 2% of the league was better than the top 2% of the league now. That's what I believe.
That's a good argument.
That's what I believe.
That's fair.
That's a good argument.
Simone Augustus, Sylvia
Bucket.
Fowles.
She's Melo
Bro,
in the
come on, bro.
WNBA.
That's just my opinion. I think the top 2 to 5% of the league is better than the top 2 to 5% of the league now. Because
And to my
That's an argument.
To my argument, bro, with Maya, why I say Maya too, when you are the top dog of those Hall of Famers, like you just said, bro, that says a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like you on that team and you the top dog, they like, yo, Maya, we need you.
let's put it in perspective. She was taking out DT, Sue Bird, and Lauren Jackson. She was taking out Candace Parker, and I don't know how long Lisa Leslie played for. She was taking out those names, bro, and she was 50% in her years. In 8 years, she won 4 chips.
That's crazy.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave
The
it
league
at that.
is more popular now,
Wow.
but when it comes to I will have to agree maybe with home. There was some beasts back in the day. I think he's done with this
Yes,
conversation.
you're hot.
It's all good.
Moving on.
I'm not hot. I like I told you. I just think it's
Our
hard for me.
chat's quiet, bro. What does the chat think, bro? Y'all just watching us go at it? Anyways,
I'm confused.
it's all good, man. Speaking of another news, you posted about yesterday, Mr. Fred VanVleet,
Yes.
2019 NBA champion,
Sick, bro.
tore his
That
ACL.
hurts.
Sick.
Obviously, yeah, I feel sick for him because this is a real year.
I
you can win
apologize
another
for
chip.
calling you Ling Ling.
It's all good.
That he was still on his mind.
I ain't gonna lie.
He was stressed out about
That shit was
bro.
on my mind too,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah.
I ain't gonna front.
I looked at
gotta
Theo
confront
over
that.
there like, man, what I just said.
That shit was wild.
No cap. I was not thinking about that. But
Okay,
then when I
okay.
looked at him, I said, damn, I
That-
did just call it. Because I would say that off
crazy.
camera. I don't need to say it on camera.
Yeah, that was wild.
If I said some shit like that on the other
Yeah.
end, I would get killed,
You
bro.
would get
I would get
You
killed.
would- yeah.
But anyways, it's all good. It's all
Look, see
good.
me? He leader.
People make mistakes. You know what I mean? People make mistakes.
Theo gets a little
He
petty when
gets,
it comes
no, he
to
gets a second
you know?
chance. You know, America is a land of second chances.
Hey, just glad we ain't booming.
But I'm glad he was able to catch it real quick and
Oh, yeah,
acknowledge
yeah.
it. You
Listen,
know?
it gets
We
a
can
little
move
heated
on
on
from
there.
it.
Because once I said, whoa.
Bring the words back.
All right,
Wait a minute. I grabbed that.
but y'all ready or no?
No.
Charlie's not ready. All right, we'll give him a minute, bro. All
We good. Let's go.
right. So, yo, obviously, I don't want to say heartbroken, but we feel really bad for Fred because you guys were about to embark on a championship type run. Obviously, everybody here believes that. You believe Houston's contender this year?
Yeah, 100%.
How y'all feel?
it's-
You guys are former players. You guys have all dealt with injuries.
Super unfortunate. Well, first of all, did they ever say how he did it?
No, I don't know. I mean, there might
Which
be
is
more news.
super
now.
unfortunate because he's a big piece. He's a former champ. He has a championship pedigree, good player. And they didn't have enough depth in that position. So now they got to be able to adjust. And I know KD is like, KD went there because I'm sure he played a role in it for being an elite player. But You got to adapt now.
So also
Russell
give you guys,
Westbrook to
to give
Houston
you context,
Rockets.
because I know you're going to say that. Supposedly, what I read a report, they're maxed out on cap space. They can't even sign Russ.
They can't even sign Russ.
That's what I saw. Yeah, a report.
So does A-Man play point guard more now?
This fucks up that
Damn,
whole shit, bro.
Chat quiet because it's sounding like divorced parents going in. Wowzers.
So Obama, what up? Never seen you before.
Okay, P.
Oh, you heard that shit. Now you awake back there.
Okay,
Fuck,
P.
Peter.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts, E-Man?
On
Yeah, go ahead, E. My fault.
what's the question? If they
Just how
what
you,
happens?
just, how do you feel about, obviously,
Yeah, I
Fred,
mean-
and what do you think they should do?
I mean, I think they have a great coach that can figure that out, but it still hurts. You know what I mean? Because he's probably the leader of that squad. To be honest with you, he is the leader of that squad. So
Heartbeat.
heart, like he just said, heart, the soul of that team. So I think it's definitely gonna hurt, but they also have talent to where I think, man, I think they still contenders though. To be honest, but I think with Fred going out, it's going to take some time to adjust. I think they already knew what they was going to go into.
Do you think,
They still have enough, though.
Yeah, they have enough.
They have enough.
how was
But
it
Fred-
matching up against Fred? Because you did it for, what, 5 years?
Pit bull, man.
6 years?
He a pit bull. At that time, he was in Toronto too. And was Fred undrafted, right?
He was
Yeah.
undrafted, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I loved Fred in Wichita.
Yeah,
was it Wichita State. Yeah, I used to watch him, and I was like, man, he nice. And I thought he was gonna get drafted. I didn't know he was that short, like because they said that. And then when I seen him with Toronto, man, he caused fits, bro. He was nice. He was nice. I've always been a fan of his game for sure.
What are your thoughts, Theo?
Man, look. This hurts big time. I mean, this hurts tremendously because he was your pit bull. He was your dog. He was a guy that you could count on every night. He gonna set the tone. Not always offensively, because as the numbers say, he didn't shoot it efficiently as you would want him to, but you knew the type of competitiveness and dog he was gonna give you every single night, and he was gonna set the table. I think it's more of just like they have brought KD and this nigga. See, bro, I can't
Look at the comment. I mean, I don't blame him.
I don't think we're going to recover from this.
This guy's putting on his sunglasses like, yo.
I need mine.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now go ahead, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I gotta say, when CB was over, it's about work done. I lost it. He said work done.
Shit, it's hot as hell in here, bro. Oh, shit.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Back to Fred, bro. Come on, man.
It's tears in my eyes.
I know, that's why you got to.
Yo, this shit is crazy.
But I think it's just very unfortunate for the Houston Rockets because they got a 2-year window pretty much with this KD situation.
That's a good point.
And
They'll get an exception from the league, though, won't they?
what you mean?
A cap exception for him?
Because of injury.
Yeah, because of
Yeah, I think
Fred's
so.
injury. Won't they get an exception?
And it happened this early.
You know how you just said though they got a 2-year window with KD. My question is always, how old is KD now? 36, 37?
He 37, 38.
Like, how long do you think he can play? We always talking about LeBron, but KD, how long can he play, bro?
I think he can play another 4 years if you want.
At
I
that
could
level,
say you could do 4.
at that level,
At that level, probably 3, 2.
he not slowing down either, though, bro.
Because his
And
game's
he's
so
super
effortless.
Yeah.
efficient,
This
bro.
game's dumb
Super
effortless.
Is he a top 10 scorer in today's league?
Come on, bro.
He says he's
no,
going
time
top
out.
7.
Time out. Yo, you know what's crazy? Let's
What?
address it. I'm going to address it.
Imagine that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
you
on.
see
I'm going to
T.
address
Durant?
this because we made that
Oh, yeah,
post.
I saw his brother said something.
We made that post about, so you fucked me up, Hong. I'm going to be honest with you.
Did I fuck you up?
Our argument was he's not a top 3.
That was the original one, yes.
That's the original.
Yes.
So when you said top 10, for some reason, yes, is KD a top 10 scorer? Yes, he is in today's game. 100% he is. He's not a top 3 scorer. is
But
what-
please tell
that's
me
my-
who the 3 is.
That's what we're trying to say.
Okay, Shea, Luka, Jokic.
No.
Y'all gonna argue that?
He's a
I
funny
can argue.
guy.
Yes, I'm gonna argue it.
Yeah. What?
Listen.
I'm gonna argue
we
it.
said-
Shea?
Efficiency, not Shea. Shea, you can throw Shea in there,
Hold
but
up,
the
hold up.
efficiency.
So, just so we know, We ain't gonna say nothing. We argue. We'll let you take the floor. You got it. You got
No,
it.
yeah, go ahead, because we don't have
man.
this shit for 3 days
I
now.
mean, well, I think I'm gonna be on their side then because
Yo, you
I'm
got
trying
it,
to figure
man.
out
You
how.
got it.
How is he top 3? I
Bro,
don't understand.
He got it, he got it.
efficiency.
He got it.
He don't need a lot of dribbles. Like Luka, he needs to pound the ball, pound the ball, pound the ball. Shea, I mean, same thing. They need the ball in it. KD can score in all ways.
No doubt.
So I'm trying to
He
figure
might
out.
be the best scorer ever.
So how is he not top 3 today?
He's not.
But why is he not?
Okay, he's not top 3 in scoring.
Like you talking about numbers?
Yeah, numbers. I'm a numbers guy.
I think that's a choice though.
I am a
What's
numbers
his? I'm not even an analytics guy. What's his usage?
Hong?
I got you.
That's when like the
Your
other
usage
guys
rate?
got the ball in
So
their
who
hands
do you wanna
way more
compare?
than them.
Shea.
Well, we think everybody says Shea belongs. in
Shay's
the
top 3.
Shay's top 3.
Jokic.
Okay.
I think he's in
His
front of
usage
Jokic.
is out the roof. We know it's more than KD's for sure.
Okay.
Who else you want to measure?
We're not
Luka.
talking about numbers, though. We're talking about who's a better scorer, bro.
You gotta look at the
Those
tools.
3 guys I just named you.
Because they're scoring more.
Luka, Shea, Jokic.
So CB, let me ask you: you're not an eye test guy. You're not an eye test guy.
I'm
You're
an
more.
eye
You're,
test.
you're a number guy.
I'm an eye test guy. I'm a situational guy, right? If we
Okay.
need a bucket down the stretch,
You're going to KD.
Here you go,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So how's he not top 3 scorers?
But he's not top 3 scorer. He just
That don't
not
make
in today's
sense though.
game.
How
He's
can you not top? But you saying if the game's on the line, KD here.
I ain't got nothing to say.
You got to let E.
Let you rock
We'll
out.
never
That's
gonna see
that's my question. If games on, you just said
Why
if
are we
games
still
on the line,
talking about this?
nah, because that blows me, bro. I'm trying to figure it out.
He's not top 3.
Okay,
He's
so
not.
let me ask you this. Let
not.
me just throw this in the equation. Who did KD play with last year?
Devin Book.
Booker.
And Bradley Beal? Okay, cool. You just said 3 people that need the ball. That's it. You guys rock out.
Peter.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. I don't like this situation for KD because he has to do a little bit more now.
Could Russ and him even coexist?
Russ not going there, bro.
That's what I was saying because he posted it. I'm like, I don't even think they coexist.
I don't think KD would want that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think both of them want that.
Yeah, they don't want that.
KD has to do too much now. He's gonna have to lead these dudes.
I think.
And
I
that's
don't think. Can he?
do you
Huh?
think so?
Can he?
That's not his thing.
It's not his thing.
Do you think Ime can just? I mean, like Ime's a smart coach. Everybody thinks he's top 5 in the league.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe top 3. I mean, you could just play through Sengun. That's what they did last year.
Wasn't
Nah,
y'all
when he-
roasting Sengun when we mentioned Sengun?
I didn't
He
roast him.
was-
You roasted him?
What-
He was Roken saying
No. I didn't
You
roast Sengun.
roasted him.
Okay, let me ask you this question: Is 80 frying Sengun 1-on-1 or in any team setting?
Is 80 frying
Healthy
Sengun?
80. Healthy 80.
Yes.
That's my point. Because he tried to compare 80, who's
I
the 6 man on the bench, versus
asked you
Sengun.
if
That wasn't the
Sengun was
argument.
And I
trash.
never said he was trash. We
That's
can
all
pull
I
the
said.
clip. If I
Yeah.
said he's
I
trash,
know.
I'll give you a
I know. I didn't say
stack.
you did.
I'll
I
give you a
just said-
stack.
I said it's Sengun trash.
And I said, I
Now
never
I'll
said
tell you
he's trash.
this: Sengun could score on AD.
80's cooking him, frying him.
Hold on, you taking Sengun over AD?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hell.
Hell no.
So I never
what'd I
said he
walk
was.
into?
I never said he was trash.
The argument was
Can you score on him?
the
Top 8 world players versus top 8 USA players. That
I
was the
said they
argument.
called up.
That's all we said. They
I
caught
said
up.
from 1
Think
to 5,
about
they
it.
caught up. From 6 to 8,
Think about it.
USA's blowing them out the water, which is 80, Sengun.
And we saying world,
Sabonis.
not a specific country.
Yeah.
World.
Nah, world's a different beast.
No, but
right
that's
now,
what I'm
bro.
saying. So if you look at 1 to 5, the world can compete with USA's top 5. But if you go to 6 to 8, well, we're putting 80 versus Sengun, Sabonis versus Kawhi. What are we
Siakam?
talking about? Siakam versus who do you want to put? Ant's in the starting lineup, right? He's
Yeah.
top 5.
Anton started.
So who's the next one? Who do we want to put? Who's the next best USA player?
I'm still looking at you like they're not cooking them.
They're not cooking them.
If you're playing 3-on-3, they're cooking them.
When the fuck?
Dude, well, who played?
Are we in the
what is
big
it,
three,
three?
huh?
Guys, we're talking about you. We said the next. We talking about from
We're
players
talking-
6 to 8. They're way better than the world's 6 to 8. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Once again, this all came from starting from the All-Star game.
You're missing
They
the
were
point.
doing world versus NBA of NBA team, right? And we said they have called up. We're saying the world is catching up. That's all we were saying.
Yes, but
He
I
was
said
saying they weren't. He said they are not catching up.
You know, I'm gonna say the world catching. I'm the world. I'm part of the world, so I'm gonna say they are catching.
the
up.
world is catching up, but they haven't caught up. That was my only point. From 6 to 8, they're
The
getting
la- but the,
cooked.
la- the last
put-
what
I'll
5
put Cat
MVPs
in
been
6
world
to
though,
8.
right?
I put Cat.
Last like 5 MVPs been world players.
Exactly my point. We
just
had that
said-
debate.
We didn't say they caught up. You want to bet that? I didn't say they caught up.
We need.
I
that.
said they
say
are
you did say
catching.
that.
I said they are
catching.
I didn't say
catching.
Who's
you
the
said
last American to win the MVP?
Oh, we can't tell you.
It's James Harden, 2019.
19.
We just said that they are
6 years
catching
ago.
up.
Okay, listen, we're not gonna have this conversation because we've talked about this so
Yes,
much. We're gonna move
for sure.
on. We're gonna move on. for
But
our
once
audience.
again, the Rockets are in trouble.
we
in
can
my
talk
opinion.
offline.
Yeah, Rockets.
I think
So,
the Rockets.
who do you
are
guys
in
want them to go after? Because you can't. You
In the
guys
West,
say Russ
yeah.
doesn't work.
Somebody said Drew Holiday. I don't mind that one.
I
don't
might
mind
do that.
one. But that's if Portland lets him go.
I think Portland will let him go for the
Nah,
right price.
Dame ain't having that.
For right price,
Dame trying to
what's
keep
the right price?
So who's on their team right now? You got Jabari Smith. You got Jabari Smith. You got is that
Reed-
Amen or it's Amen, right?
Amen.
It's Amen.
What's the Reed Shepard, is that?
Yeah.
Reed
That's
Shepard.
the issue. The issue is they've built the
Yes.
team for all these guys to be together. Now you're trying to trade to get another point guard, but at the same time, they got to do something. You can't just waste. You can't just start the year and waste the year.
So I was wrong. It's 2018 is the last time they won. James Harden won.
You know what I'm
I've been
saying?
corrected.
You can't just waste this year because at the end of the day, you still have a team that can compete. You just need a point guard because right now all you got is fucking Reed Shepard, and then you want Amen Thompson to be the other point guard.
Can he be the point guard?
Can't you?
You gonna?
I mean, you got. So I think you could play KD,
Can fucking
Sengun, Smith,
Can KD be the point guard?
Amen, and Doe.
Can
That's your
KD
starting
be,
five.
can KD be the point guard?
No,
No.
no.
No,
He can bring up the ball.
you're just exerting way more energy than you need
Yeah,
to.
you're doing too much.
That's a fact. They gonna have to do something.
Because they try to do the same thing with Book.
KD just need 3 dribbles, bro.
I got a point guard. He's sitting on this couch.
Come on, call my nigga E, dog. He right
Feel
down the
me?
street, dog. MVP.
Oh, man.
Feel
Come
me?
on, dog.
MVP in the Rico.
I mean, if they get Drew,
hey.
that'll be nice, man. I don't even know who's out
They
there.
still
on
have
the
Uncle
market.
Jeff.
They still got Jeff?
I talked to him the
Jeff
other
Green?
day.
Uncle Jeff, yeah.
One of the
They have
best
Aaron
dudes, bro.
Holiday. He was decent in the playoffs. He was
He's
serviceable.
serviceable.
Aaron
serviceable.
Holiday, he's okay.
They signed Josh. Shout out to Josh Okogie. Yeah, I mean they don't even have a lot of guard play like that to begin with on their
And
roster.
you said they ain't got no cap, too, so they probably can't even go.
I think you got to move Capella and try to get a point guard.
Nah, he just got
He just
on.
got there.
I know that, but like you already have Steven Adams, so and you have Sengun. We were talking about it when they picked him up. It's like, why do you have so many centers? Didn't we talk about that?
We did. I think they like that
Because
too big
they
lineup.
like the too big lineup. The
Because
too
I
big
think
lineup
I
worked.
think they want to play Sengun at the 4
No, I hear that.
because Sengun at the 5 is BBQ. It's barbecue chicken.
But the thing I would ask you is that, are you just literally keeping that 2-man lineup and gonna run without a point guard, or would you rather go get a point? I'd rather get a point. I'd choose that point.
But think
instead of
about
not having
this.
too big
The
lineup.
reason I think they also did is because they too big lineup worked, correct? So they was bigger than everybody else. And then think about if you take that big out, you could put Sengun at the 5, and he going against the backup big. Sengun frying them.
Yeah, no,
You know
I
what
hear
I'm
you.
saying?
But would you?
Then he gets more touches when KD goes out. You can focal point on Sengun.
So
And
who
then
they
They
you
probably
put
going to
him
have
there.
that going on.
So who
I
we
don't know.
moving?
I don't know, man.
We got to move somebody for a point guard.
You got to move somebody. You might have to get rid of Jabari, to be honest.
You want me?
They
Can
just
you
paid him.
just sign
They
somebody?
just paid him.
Like for minimum?
I think what you talked. Didn't you say something like they can?
Yeah, they could. They could run Amen at the point.
No, there's something
No,
like because
the
Fred
cap.
got hurt.
They might get
Yeah.
an injury exception. Yes,
They got to get that.
But right now, from what I saw in the reports, is they can't make any signings. They're maxed, and their roster spots.
Yeah,
Who
but
got a bunch of
I mean, they
guards?
just found out, so they're going to figure that out.
I don't know, but you also know KD gonna have his handprint on that team too. So I don't know.
And there's anybody know they need a point guard? It's them. Shit, go get CP.
I was just thinking that they probably could do
CP is
that.
not in fucking.
But
Lakers.
CP's
He's in
trying to
Clippers.
retire, though.
But I feel like CP had the opportunity to go to Houston. I'm sure they called him during the summer.
Nah, he didn't. They didn't need him.
Yeah, at that point they didn't need him.
You didn't need him at that point.
The Clippers aren't moving him.
Yeah, they not moving.
The Clippers aren't moving him. All right, y'all got what you got? You got anything else?
Do the
Anybody you think
Clippers
they should
need
go
him?
after?
Shit.
I mean, when you say Drew Holiday, but they had to make trades for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I throw this name out a lot. Tyus Jones is in Orlando, and
they need Tyus though.
but they have Jalen.
Nah, they're not letting go Ty.
They're not letting go Ty.
Yeah, I think Tyus Jones would be a great fit. I mean, he played with KD last year, so I don't know.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
They're in trouble.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
They're in trouble. I don't like it. That's the wrong piece
Dang,
to
KD,
lose.
that's like 3 years in a row, KD without a PG, right?
Yeah, bro. That's the wrong piece to lose, bro.
Who do you have in? Yeah, I guess.
Well,
Kyle.
did he him and CP play together?
Yes.
No, they did.
For
They
like
was
half
winning,
season.
but then C got hurt. He fucking hurt his finger.
Mm.
Fucking shit, bro.
All right.
These niggas.
Peter, pull up the tier list. We're getting into a little debate. All right, y'all. So I guess where we'll start is S tier is, I guess, superstar. A tier is all-star. B is starter. C and D, you know, we just rank them lower.
Tell them where we ranking though.
To point guards. So I'm getting into it.
Oh.
We're ranking our top point guards for this year coming up. What they'll do this year. Actually, let's talk about in the past because we still have Tyrese there. Obviously, he's injured, but let's talk about what we saw from last year. So James Harden, where y'all have him?
Super.
He's a superstar.
Whoa.
Easy.
He's an all-star for me now.
He's
And
a
Peter, just wait.
superstar. He's a superstar.
Hold on. Say how you breaking it down
So
again?
S is superstar.
Okay.
A is all-star. B starter. C is, I don't even think C and D matter here.
He's
Everybody
an
gets a
all-star.
starter.
James Harden's an all-star.
He's
He's a
all-star to me.
superstar.
He's not a superstar.
He's a superstar.
As in today, he's
Today,
an
right
all-
yeah,
now.
right now,
Don't
he's an
think
all-star.
about James
an
Harden in the
all-star.
back. He's
Why,
an
Theo,
all-star,
why, but bro,
He's an all-star.
God.
Yeah, he's not a superstar.
he's an all-star, bro.
We just can't be throwing that word around.
Man, you
so,
can't
like,
do that. Theo just throwing words like
Yeah,
that. I'm
he's
like,
just
bro,
throwing it. Theo.
that's not
64%
it.
of our chat disagrees with you, Charlie, but we can keep it moving.
We keep it moving.
Yeah.
Can we put? Why is James Harden not a superstar?
I'm about
bro?
to put that in the chat, but I mean, as a poll.
But hold on, you said what? Why is he not a superstar?
I
Yes.
just don't
Tell
see
me
him
why
as
he's not a
superstar
superstar.
anymore.
I'm
Bro,
gonna call my
he's
nigga Ray,
James
bro. Where's
36,
Ray?
37 right now, bro.
You talking about,
37.
you gonna call Ray?
Yes,
Ray's
bro.
just jumping off a flight, so he probably won't pick up. Ray said he lands at like.
Why is he not a superstar?
He's 30-some years old.
What he's done, yeah. He
Playoffs, when it comes, he disappears.
That's a good point. He's not the main guy on his
He's
team
not
anymore.
the main guy on his team.
I think if you're a superstar, you're the main guy on your team. That's kind of my opinion.
Was he a superstar? Yes.
100% he was a superstar.
Majority
Hall of
votes.
Famer.
Majority votes All Star. I think
Okay,
he's a superstar.
put James Harden as an A tier, Peter.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Steph
majority-
Curry, everybody S.
Oh,
Superstar.
Super.
Come on, there's no
Definitively.
debate there.
I don't know.
Come on now.
Oh, this dude got sensitive.
Oh my
No,
God.
he's a superstar. I'll
my
fuck with
God.
y'all. I'll
They
fuck
about
with
to
y'all.
cook you. All right.
I'll fuck with y'all.
I think this is a good debate.
Steph's a superstar for sure.
Kyrie is in the middle, I think in the middle phase where he's kind of where James Harden was, but he has superstar potential. Where do we rank Kai?
Can we put
I
Kai
think-
in between superstar and
We got to pick.
all-star?
No, we
I'm
gotta
not gonna
pick
lie
one.
though. I think when he gets healthy and the trade with AD and them, he's
Yeah,
gonna
he'll
be in
be-
the superstar.
But as of last year, where was he for you? Because we're basing this off last year's
Like y'all just
results.
said, right in between the S and the A.
I'm gonna put. Was he an all-star
He wasn't all-star.
that
he
year?
was.
Last year he was.
I think Kai will always be an all-star as long as he's in the league.
So if he was an
Hold on,
all-star,
apply the camera to Theo.
he
put the
is
camera on
sick
Theo.
right now. Yeah, put
He's
the camera
sick.
on Theo right
All right,
Y'all
Theo.
are fucking killing me right now, bro. He's a fucking all-star, dog.
now. All-star?
No, he's a superstar. Kyrie's a superstar.
Why? What's your
Kyrie's a superstar, bro. It does not. There's no point guard. Listen, Kyrie plays James Harden. Who you picking?
Kyrie?
If he
Kyrie.
plays Damian Lillard, who you picking?
Kyrie.
Who you picking? De'Aaron Fox.
Kyrie.
Jalen Brunson.
I think part of it's opportunity though.
Kyrie.
What we saw
Kyrie.
last year, he
Kyrie's
wasn't
a
a
superstar.
superstar.
Kyrie's a
though.
superstar.
No, before he got
Kyrie's a
hurt,
superstar.
he was a superstar.
He was cooking for sure.
He was
Kyrie's a
cooking. He's
superstar.
Was last year the
superstar.
year where he hit the left-handed?
No, that was the
Yeah,
year before.
that was the year
before.
That was the year before.
Last year he got injured in like February.
Hey, listen.
Kyrie's a superstar, bro.
Yeah.
I'm cool with either one. I think more all-star, but I'm not mad at superstar.
But can I ask,
impartial.
what's a superstar?
You just, your own criteria.
What is your criteria? What is your criteria?
What's your
so that people
criteria of
understand?
superstar?
Whew. To me, like I broke it down, like in the world, you're selling tickets wherever you go. Like you are a superstar, and as far as a player, you're the guy on your team, obviously, and you can travel from arena to arena, and people are coming to watch you play. Like that is if we talking about money, like your box office.
I agree with that definition.
I
I
can
also
respect
think
it.
Kyrie
I can
wasn't
respect
that guy until he was only that guy for about 3 weeks last year. It was Luka that was doing all that. That's why I have him as all-star. But I literally said when we first started with Kai, I said he should be a superstar. But he played an all-star-like level, all-star tier, because he didn't do that last year. It was Luka.
But no, because that's not fair to him. Because at the end of the day, Luka don't get to where he was without Kyrie being a superstar. Because at the end of the games, when Kyrie was finishing, he was
Yeah,
cooking.
no. Kyrie's a superstar, bro.
Yeah, he's a
he's a
I'm good
superstar.
with it. Kyrie's S tier.
Superstar.
All right, Dame.
Because you're coming to watch him.
Dame all-star for me.
What's B?
Dame All-Star.
Damon All-Star.
What's B?
B is starter.
Starter.
What?
Right. Today?
What?
No. He talking about last year.
I'm talking about last year.
I mean, come on.
Last year, bro.
He's saying today. He can't play today.
He can't
What's
play
wrong
today.
with this guy? He can't play today.
Last year?
Why won't we put these as today?
Because he's
mean, he's
injured. I want to include
He's
him.
hurt. Tyrese is hurt.
I want to include
They're not gonna
Tyrese.
play.
So
That's
I'm
why.
thinking next year, like when he could come back.
When he comes back,
he's a starter.
I think when he comes back, he's a starter. Yeah,
He's a starter.
his Achilles.
What we talking about?
Why? Because you got to see.
No, because I got to see, number one, he's coming off an Achilles injury,
That's
which
a big
I talked about this before. Any player outside of KD, when he came back from an Achilles injury, did a little bit better than what they did that previous
We have
year.
a bet with Theo that he's not averaging more than 20 in his year back.
He's not averaging. Yeah.
Dame?
Oh, yeah.
You say he's not averaging 20?
No, he's not.
In his year back,
No, he's not.
we don't think so.
Hey, let me tell you something, man.
No, he's not. How old is Dame again?
He's gonna be
34.
36.
When you
35,
have that
36,
freedom,
35, 36.
He's gonna
back
get to 20.
home.
If anything, he's at 20 on the mark. He's getting to 20, bro.
y'all are fucking.
Bro, he's been at 30, 28.
I think he'll be around 18. That's where I think he'll be. 18, 19.
But
He's
why?
not- he's
I
not-
put Dame as the starter.
That's so disrespectful, bro.
Dame's a starter.
what do
He's
you
a
guys have?
No
super.
disrespect.
He's an all-star.
All-Star?
He's
You
an
have an
all-star,
All-Star?
bro.
So all-star, what we got?
I'm
said
starter.
Starter.
That-
Pete!
So, nope. All-star or starter.
No,
I
it's
said
2
all-star.
to 2.
It's 2 to 2.
But
He needs
I'm
the
like
icebreaker.
I'm like 50.
That's what I'm saying.
But hold up. I'm
Rob.
like-
What you think?
Oh, he said All-Star.
but I'm fringe All-Star, so I'm cool with him going to A. Because I'm not 100% on starter. I'm fringe All-Star, fringe starter.
All right. So
So you
Dame,
tell me
He's
Dame
A.
is gonna be an all-star after
Peter,
coming
put him
from
in the
a
A tier.
fucking
Dame's an all-star.
Achilles injury?
Dame's
Yeah.
an all-star.
Bugging.
De'Aaron Fox.
Okay. He's an All-Star.
Starter,
All-Star.
bro.
You're 50.
All right, so hold
50
on. Wait.
but
Okay,
you
hold
are
on. Wait.
convinced
I gotta ask
that
CB. I gotta ask
De'Aaron
CB.
Fox
What's a start? What's your criteria for starter and all-star? Like what? Why?
Just
what,
exactly
He's
what it
injured,
is.
Theo.
I'm
I'm talking about
so
Achilles,
I
bro.
got you. So starter in the sense of you don't think he's all-star talent or potential, or
No.
he's getting there.
I feel like Dame's run is.
No, I'm talking about Fox.
I think he's not gonna be an all-star on the West.
Mm,
Not competing against those animals.
that's fair.
He's a starter.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to put
Think
De'Aaron-
about it. When was he an all-star ever?
Once.
It's been one time.
Maybe one time.
Yeah.
He's a starter, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fox is a starter.
I don't even know. Was Fox an all-star?
He was.
Yeah, he was
He
once.
averaged 26 that year.
Whew.
And he averaged 25 last year until he went to San Antonio and he got injured. So, I'm cool with it. I think A is like your bona fide all-star. Like it's kind of like
Yeah,
no
he
questions
is
asked.
It's like
I'm
another.
good with him being a starter. Yeah, everybody cool with him being a starter?
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson. I'm all-star.
I'm all-star.
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 You superstar all-star, Theo?
All-star. That's it. We'll
I
need
was just
Theo's
asking,
opinion.
though. You know, might get some clicks.
Whatever he said.
He's thinking about it.
He's between superstar and all-star to me.
New York makes him superstar.
I think that's why.
I think if
I think I
he's
might
not-
give him.
if
I think
he-
I give him superstar.
If he's not in New York, I think he's a
Man, you give him-
New
I
York.
think I
You know
give
they
him-
push that though.
I think I
They
give
push
him
that.
superstar because he's doing it in New York.
And that's fair.
Does that change anybody's?
Oh no, I played there, so I know exactly.
That
what you're talking
matters.
about. That's
not
change
everybody.
anybody's
Not
opinion?
everybody can
That's
handle
a-
that.
You still have him as all-star?
I got him an all-star, but I feel I get exactly where he comes.
I know
from.
what he's
think-
saying. You
I
play
think-
La 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 and you play New York. It's
Yeah,
just different
it's
type
just
of
It's a
level.
fact.
I
That
think
will have
Jalen
to
Brunson
change.
is a
He's built
superstar.
for that. He's built.
He's
built.
clearly shown it multiple years. It's been
He's shown it.
consecutive
Mr.
years,
Clutch.
and he's taken.
He's gone Western
Is
Conference.
Jalen
Finals.
He's
Brunson-
to conference
is-
finals twice, right?
Is
Sorry, you said
Jalen
no.
Brunson the best Nick ever?
No, we can't do that yet.
No,
I'm
not
just
yet.
asking.
Not yet.
Just put it out
Oh.
there. Just a
We can't do that
question.
yet.
Listen, it
Not
matters.
yet?
Not yet.
Anybody that
Not-
plays,
not- why we
anybody that
saying
goes
yet?
to
like that.
Yeah.
The Nick list is crazy,
Nick,
bro.
this is stupid.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people have came and done damage for 3-4 years. Like you know what I mean. So that's
Yeah.
Knicks and Lakers, you play well in those organizations. You
Yeah.
built a little different.
you are built a little different.
Really, the Knicks, because they will fry your
might be
ass.
Man,
convincing,
listen,
man.
bro.
I think he's a
Man.
superstar.
But hold
Hey.
up. So are we really putting him in the same tier as Steph and Kai? Like, are we
Yeah.
doing that?
I think so.
I said
I think
starter.
he-
I said all
he
star.
earned
I
it.
think-
How about you?
I
No.
think he earned it, bro.
He's
And the
earned
fact
it.
because it's
So you're a
in New
superstar?
York. he's a
And if I'm going to
superstar,
say
bro.
Tyrese,
50-50.
because I think Tyrese Halliburton's a superstar now. Jalen's a superstar.
I'm 50-50.
Hold on, what?
Hold on. We'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I'm 50-50, so let's put
Hey,
him in,
see me, bro.
we'll put him in superstar.
What? Oh,
You're a superstar, right?
bro.
All right, he's superstar because I'm 50-50.
I'm
Theo convinced me. Shay's superstar. I don't think anybody
Shay's
knows.
superstar.
Trey Young,
All-star.
I don't know, bro. He kind of like De'Aaron
Hold on,
Fox.
so we went with Brunson superstar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
so-
I'm 50-50 and it's 2-1.
Okay.
Is Trey Young and De'Aaron Fox really that different? I'm asking.
Trey Young all-star to me.
Who the hell is MT?
MT, Theo's at your neck, bro.
Nah, bro.
Black Sheik, I'm with you. I think De'Aaron Fox is more all-star, but I got outvoted. But what's the difference between Trey Young and De'Aaron?
Trey Young and
I think Trey gets
I think they're same level. So
disrespected.
if
bro.
we're putting Trey at the B, I'm putting De'Aaron at the wherever we put De'Aaron is where I want Trey.
Nah, I think Trey is a little bit.
Trey Young was not.
Trey's
an
a little
all-star.
bit over.
I say Trey's all-star.
Trey's an all-star.
You have him all-star?
I really do
put him
got
as
him
all-star.
Trey's an all-star.
And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't think Trey was gonna be like who he
Trey's
is
done
right
more with less.
now. And he's been to the Eastern Conference.
Is Atlanta a poverty franchise?
Poverty. Damn.
A poverty?
What do you
Wow.
mean?
That's-
I'm trying to figure.
Like it's just a bad franchise. A bad franchise.
Whoa.
What? Are you getting Theo back?
No, I'm saying it's Atlanta a poverty franchise. Like, is it
He
just a
snuck
bottom
that in
dweller? Is it bad ownership? Are they always going to lose? It's ownership.
I got you. I got
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you. I
didn't know what you
think
were
Because
saying at
Sacramento
first.
is. They fucking try to play fucking 4 and 5, bro. Like, let's keep it a stack. If you're going to talk about winning,
I don't know about.
does anybody want to play for Sac? Shout
said,
out
ask
to everybody
Patty
that play for
Bear.
Sac. We have a couple people on To the Baja that play for Sac. I ain't going to name any names.
Oh man.
Who
I was
played
there
for
for 10
Sac?
I was there
We
for
ain't
10
going to say
days.
nothing.
Who played for Sac?
Don't
You
worry,
went to
we didn't
Sac?
say any names.
10 days.
Oh, okay.
You
And
played
then-
for Sac?
And
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't say I was there for 10 days.
Yeah.
so,
During COVID.
are we going to compare the franchises? Because
We're not
Sacramento's-
comparing the franchises. I'm gonna say this. I let me lean back because I know my head be getting cut off. I think Trey does not get enough credit for what he's done in Atlanta. Right? De'Aaron, I think he could have did more with the talent he had.
He's in the West.
He's in the West.
That's cool.
they don't treat that's not their fault.
That's not Trey's fault.
All right.
Trey's been to the Eastern Conference Finals. The niggas have had 2020 games.
He put up numbers, bro.
He put up numbers. He puts on the show too.
Okay. Luka, S tier.
Oh shit.
We're not arguing that.
Yeah, that's not
Everybody's got S tier.
This is a tough one here, fellas.
Morant's a
Yeah,
tough
this is
one.
the-
This is a tough one here, fellas. John Morant, talk to me, E.
All-star.
I'm all-star as well, and I'm good. Shout out to Memphis, by the way. I'm always in Memphis, but I'm all-star.
CV?
I'm gonna put him as a star.
Last year.
A star.
Whoa! You just talking.
Hey, no.
You just talking.
Hey, but
You're just talking.
From his
last
criminal
year,
record.
last year,
He has criminal record now.
That's,
No, I don't think it was a criminal record.
all he did was have a little blicky.
Didn't he just get suspended from the NBA?
No, I'm fucking with you. There you go, P.
Nigga said he a starter.
He's an all-star.
Peter been using that horn at the wrong times, though. You're supposed to use it when you're like, bop, bop, bop.
Yeah. Whoa.
Sorry. All right. I know what you're going to say. All right.
Yeah, that was wild.
yeah. I feel like Ja though last year was a big year for him to take. He should have took that lead.
Now, Josh he's an all-star.
Ja's an all-star.
He's an all-star.
All-star, I'm with it, too.
If he didn't get fucked up, he's a superstar.
For sure. He was running that way.
He was right there.
John
All he
Morant
was
was
started is
on the
dodgeball.
verge of being the face of the league.
Yes, he was.
He is the face of the league.
No, he's not.
For the kids. Everybody's wearing Jaws. He's the face of the
I
league for
fucks with
kids.
them
For
Jaws.
the
though.
YNs, the Jaws are tough.
Them Jaws
Jaws
is
the face for, like-
tough.
Jaws
He
are
said for the
tough.
YN.
Yeah, for the
Alright.
YNs.
What does YN
This
stand
is
for?
where this. Oh, sorry, my fault.
What does YN stand for?
He trying to get you to get
This
him
guy's
back.
trying to set me up.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what kind of where it started from. LaMelo. I mean, LaMelo's had some incredible.
He's a starter.
Starter.
That boy's not an all-star.
Starter.
He got all-star
What's C,
numbers.
bitch?
But he's been an all-star. C is like you don't even belong in this conversation.
What's a D then?
They were just there, bro. The original list fucked
D
up.
like you ain't supposed to be in the league.
No, D is like, yo, you bench player, but nobody's gonna be there. But I mean, we're gonna talk about LaMelo in a little bit, but everybody's good with starter.
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 But he has all-star numbers. But
He hasn't played long enough.
He
though,
been
bro.
hurt the past 2
Yeah.
years.
he's been hurt.
Yeah. No, I'm saying hurt.
You
He
in
doesn't-
Charlotte, bro.
The season.
Yeah,
He's
he been hurt. He
Charlotte.
been hurt a lot the past 2 years.
That's a poverty franchise.
Maxey.
That is a poverty franchise if there's one. Hey, Kurt's in the building. CEO's in the building.
Oh, see the higher ups.
Higher ups in the building. Hit the horn. Hit the thing.
Come on, Pete. Oh,
shit.
Fucking Peter, bro.
Pete, one day you gonna get it right, Pete.
You gotta hit the horn, but it's all good. All right.
Tyrese Maxey.
He's that's a tough
All-star.
one. He's between B and A for me. What y'all got?
All-star. Because he was an all-star.
He gotta get. I'm gonna go starter.
I'm more starter.
He's a starter.
All right, he's BJ.
Wowzers.
Talk about it.
The disrespect. Yeah, for real?
Oh yeah, by the way, Dre, it is a tough crowd hat. It's a tough hat Charlie's wearing.
Yeah, tough crowd. Shout out to Brandon Jennings. Sent me
Your teammate, right?
Yeah, he sent me a little care
Milwaukee.
package.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's my guy.
All right, so you want to debate about it? I got him as a starter.
Have y'all seen? Y'all didn't see. Come on. You know he scored like 50-something points, right?
He shot 30
And
like 5 times too.
But
Yeah,
it's
he scored
okay.
50.
You have to.
Maxey's from the
30-something
crib.
times
Maxey's
I was
from
gonna
here,
say
so
something
I
out
like
of
Maxey.
pocket.
Did he win?
Maxey is
Did they win that game?
tough.
Yeah, I think so. No, he's tough for sure.
You saw when they played the Knicks.
He's for sure tough.
If you on here, you tough.
To say you starter,
But did we not say that A for us is someone that's a guaranteed All-Star?
wasn't he an all-star?
Who's better, Maxey or
was.
Cade?
Was he an all-star?
Cade.
Who's better, Maxey or Cade?
Come on, bro. He's 6'8", 6'9", doing what he doing.
We can't ask him that. He's a client. I'm not even gonna put you in that situation. Who's better, Maxey or Cade?
Cade.
I got Cade.
He's a starter.
He's
Cade's
a starter.
an all-star.
Cade's all
He's a starter. Cade's an All-Star. Everybody
Cade's an
agrees with
all-star.
that?
Maxey is an all-star.
All right,
He was an all-star, right? This past year. Can we
Cade's
talk
an
about
All-Star.
that?
Cade's an All-Star, Peter.
I
You
mean,
can
but
put
the
him
thing
in.
is, it was a bad bro.
De'Aaron Fox was an All-Star before
What's
too.
name was down.
Talking
PG
about
was
last year.
down.
LaMelo Ball was an All-Star.
Joel
Ball
was
was-
down. If them two playing, they might be the all-star on that team.
That's
So,
fair.
you know what I mean?
That's
So I
fair.
don't
That's
think-
fair. I can respect that.
All right.
He got, and was he a reserve? Or no?
Because they were hurt, he
He's
got
a
more
reserve,
of an
I think.
opportunity.
Yeah, he got
Trey
more
Young
shot.
was a reserve too, All-Star. Don't forget that. So
Nah,
was
but
he a-
Trey,
he was
Trey,
injured.
Trey's got
Injured,
shafted a couple
Yeah,
years
he
ago.
has.
yeah, I hear
He
you
was
guys. I'm not
injured.
saying. I'm just saying like
He got
All-Star
blackballed.
nominations don't necessarily always represent if you're one of the
Yeah,
best
he's
players.
gotten blackballed.
Emmanuel, you could talk about it with Theo. He thinks he's a superstar. You thought it was a crazy take. Y'all want to talk about it?
Who's
You thought he
superstar?
was a superstar. Tyrese. You said earlier.
Oh man, I love Tyrese as a person for sure, but superstar, bro.
Theo, what you got?
Come on, Theo.
Nah, he's not a superstar.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't ride the wave.
After looking at the list, I can't put him as
He had some.
superstar.
He had, but the thing is, he was making some big shots during the
Yeah,
playoffs.
he
But
did.
his
He did.
numbers
Are we
weren't
basing
like
this off
crazy.
just last season?
Just what you think in general. I
Numbers
guess.
wise, he had a worse season the year before, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because he was cooking
He
2
made-
years ago until he
Yeah.
did the splits.
Yeah.
He was
I'm going to
cooking.
put him as a superstar.
Wow.
Reason being, because what he did. He took his team. He's a big reason why he took his team to the finals.
He's.
But
I
did
mean,
he? But see,
to a game 7.
This is what I would say though.
And hold on. Let me finish.
right,
Let me
he
get
is
my
a
shit
superstar.
I
off.
thought you were done. I thought you were done.
Let me get my shit off
fault.
real quick.
Right.
He don't get hurt,
They probably win.
they
might win.
probably win.
But I will say this, and then I'll let you guys go. We did put Jalen in the superstar tier, partly because of New York and partly what he did. So I mean, if we do that, we got to apply the same logics to Tyrese.
Yeah.
have-
I
no, you
think
don't.
Tyrese is
No, you
superstar.
don't. No, you
Okay,
don't.
why not?
That's New York.
Yeah.
It's Indiana.
I'm talking about the winning part because we did factor in he's been to
So
the Western,
what I'm
Eastern
saying
Conference
is
Finals twice.
Tyrese, bro, what he's done, what he did it was great. Like, don't get it twisted. He was making big shots, but he's not. Siakam was a huge part also of that team,
Yeah.
bro. So I feel like
Yeah.
you take Siakam out the equation, they don't even.
But then if you take Karl Anthony Towns out of the equation for Jalen, are
No, he
No,
didn't have
no,
Karl
no,
Anthony
no, no,
Towns.
no,
I'm
no,
asking
no,
the
no,
question.
No, I'm just saying
I'm
he didn't
asking
have him
the
the year
question.
before.
No,
he didn't have him the year
no,
before.
No.
He didn't have
I
Karl
don't
the year
agree with
before.
that.
He was spazzing.
My thing is where I think he's an all-star. I think if you put Tyrese, I don't know, on a different team, I don't think he does the same thing. I know if I put Kai, Steph, Shea, Jalen, and Luka on a different team, they still gonna go crazy. That's kind of where I'm at. He's an all-star.
Tyrese is an
sorry, bro.
all-star. He's an all-star.
All-star,
He's
thank
not a
you.
superstar.
I'm not-
He's not on
superstar, bro.
Lucas Shea.
I put him as a superstar.
So-
What you got?
I'm all-star. I don't have him at.
There
Do
you
you
go.
have him on the level of those guys though, Charlie?
Because of what he did, the impact that he did for his team, yes.
But
you have them
he
on
was
his
making
level?
big shots at the right time, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, the impact that he took the team to the finals, something the A group guys couldn't have done. They didn't do that.
I mean, I don't.
I don't know if James might have been able to do it. Trey might have been able to do
They
it.
never done it.
Jock could do it. Kay could have done it.
Could, but didn't.
They're just not on
I
the
think
team.
he's on the
He's a
edge
winner,
of it.
bro.
Could,
I'll give him that. Tyrese is
but
a
never
winner,
did
bro.
it.
He's a
You're
winner.
right.
He's a winner. He has winning
Tyrese
habits.
Halliburton did it.
Everybody on that
He's a
list.
superstar.
So you think so?
He's
Okay.
not the most
Wait.
attractive.
And you gotta
Wait.
go ahead.
So do you think Tyrese is better than James, Dane, Ja, Cade, and Trey?
I think he does.
You think he's
But
better
he's
than
a big Indiana fan too, though.
Nah,
Preference.
don't do that.
You are a big Indiana fan.
Yeah, but don't do that. I'm not doing that because of that.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
All right. Okay.
So you think he's better than them?
I'm going by what he showed me last year.
He's not better than them, bro.
He might. He's better.
Then who?
He's better than them A group guys.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'll take Cade before I take Tyrese.
I take K2 before I take Tyrese.
I'll take Kate. I would too.
So then you
But
can't have him in the A.
I have to. Yeah, bro. He took him to the finals, Game 7.
Sure.
Gotta respect that.
I do.
I do.
That's why he's
I
an
do.
A.
Sure.
You're not
I
respecting
respect
that.
it.
That's what,
Bro, he's a great
Y'all
talent.
gotta he's not the most It's not the most attractive pick. I get it, but resume wise, what he did last year showed me a whole lot.
But
It's
showed
tough.
me a whole
I
lot.
think I got to because I put Jalen up there.
But if you talk about
It's not the
resume,
same, bro.
true.
Dame's resumes are better than his resume.
because of longevity.
I'm just saying the resume.
Dame-
How long Tyrese been in the league?
Here we go with this longevity shit.
2020.
No, because he played more years.
COVID
He
years.
played more
So it's
years.
about
He has
six-
more
about
years
to
to
be
show.
six,
It's not
5
right.
years,
Can't
yeah.
compare that.
Listen, I'm cool with putting the superstar purely because we put Jalen there. That's why. But if I'm looking at the S tier, I think my opinion, it's only Steph, Kai, Shea, and Luka. I'd move everybody else down.
CV, you played in New York for a little bit, right?
No, he
I never
played.
played.
No.
He's from New York.
I'm from New
You
York,
from
but
New York,
I,
cool. You from New York.
Yeah.
So you know y'all's New Yorkers mindset, right?
No, yeah, it's fucking impossible.
Right?
It's tough.
So I love Tyrese, bro, but I don't know if he can do what Jalen does in New York. If you switch
Nah,
spots,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
that-
switch
that's
spots,
a very
if you-
valid point.
If you switch spots, I think
Very valid
Brunson can still do the
You
same
got to be
thing.
a different type of
Bro,
mental
I'm-
to play there. For
It's
sure.
different, bro.
100%.
So you're to your point, you're saying you would put him on a superstar because
So
of
we put
Brunson's
him
there,
all-star.
bro.
He's an all-star.
I say
Yeah,
all-star.
I'm cool.
I'm cool
Also,
with All-Star.
I think I'm talking about the wing equation.
I'm not
because
gonna
he went
start
to
an
the finals
uproar
and he went
because
to
of
the
All-Star.
Eastern Conference.
He's a winner. I just said that. I give him
winner.
he a winner, bro. I think he will win a championship in his career.
I think he'll be a
I don't know if he-
superstar.
I'm curious to see what he looks like when he comes back.
I think he's a superstar now, and it's unfortunate that he got hurt. But I think
Oh, they lost Miles though.
They lost
they
Miles
lose
though. Yeah,
Miles. Hold on, they
That's
don't
what
make
they
the
lost.
playoffs. We got that bet too now.
we got that bet.
Indiana makes the playoffs.
Tyrese not playing. No.
I'm not on that bet. It's just you. And
No,
Theo.
me and Ray.
and Ray. You and Ray got to
Theo.
stack up, and
Miles
you guys
is
got
gone.
to.
Ray, me and Ray
Did
got
they
a
bring
thou
anybody
wow.
They got hella bigs, bro. They got Wiseman. They got Jackson. They got
coming off an
Tony
Achilles
Bradley.
ACL.
They got
Yeah, they could do.
Jay Huff.
I don't think any
They
of
got
those are
enough
Miles
bigs.
Turner.
They just
though.
don't have the shooting of Miles Turner.
I think that changes a lot.
Nah,
though.
bro.
That
I'm sorry,
changes
bro.
a lot.
Miles is. They not blocking shots like Miles, bro.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
that's true too.
And Miles, even if you don't make the, if you don't get the layup,
I don't
he
think we
changes
know
your
how
shot.
good James Wiseman is yet.
I think he's nice.
But he's
I'm-
nice.
But is he ready to step in?
He also
and
comes off an
do
injury.
what Miles?
That's true.
does?
He is
Also
coming
comes
off
off an
injury.
injury.
I think the way they play causes a lot of problems for guys because they don't want to run. Now you got to really deal with fucking Nimhart. Now you got to really deal with McConnell.
So, but here's the thing, though,
And,
right?
Bennett,
If
what's
you-
his name? Bennett.
Bennett.
Mathurin.
Let me
Now you
ask
got to
you-
really
I like
deal
him.
I like
with
him.
I like
He nice.
him.
Let
He
me
nice.
ask you this: if we remove Jalen Brunson off the Knicks, are they making the playoffs?
Nope.
No,
If we
Hell
remove
no.
Kyrie, I think Dallas is Golden State making the playoffs without Steph.
no,
No.
Is
'Cause of
Luka
Steve Kerr.
is the Lakers making the playoffs without Luka?
no.
Nope.
So then I can't put Tyrese in that situation because everybody's confident that
Yeah.
the Pacers will still be good without Tyrese. That's my logic,
But not playoffs.
huh?
They're not making the playoffs.
Playing.
You saying they are making the playoffs? or-
Don't you have a bet that they are making the playoffs? No, you
No,
don't.
they're not.
No, I'm with you. I don't think they're making it.
Okay. Yeah.
But him
Theo
and,
said they
him and
would.
Ray do. So, but if you're a superstar and take you off the team and you're still
Okay,
playoff
she's
team,
still good without Shea.
they're an exception. They're an exception. Their
They-
team is
they
so
don't- they
loaded.
don't win the
Their team
championship.
is so
They don't win
loaded.
a championship. No,
Yeah.
they're still good though.
Yeah, they're good.
You think they'll go back to back?
No.
No.
Who you got? Yeah, well, let's ask you that. Who do you got for this year?
Yeah, sure. That's hard, man. It's hard to go against OKC. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
It's hard to go back to back.
I got Denver.
It is hard to go back to back. Denver's always in the mix, but I had Denver last year, but they didn't. OKC, bro, it's tough.
But they traded Michael Porter Jr. for Cam Johnson, who is as an elite shooter. I think he's a better defender. That's my opinion. They added Jonas Valanciunas, who's a great big off the bench, and Bruce Brown and Tim Hardaway Jr.
I'm going to address this last comment, bro. You talking about we bugging because they're not good at Tyrese. How many games was it last playoffs that Tyrese came alive late?
And that's my point. That's why I say he's not a superstar.
I agree.
That's
but when he did come alive, it was at the right time.
It wasn't my point. So he made big shots.
But
that's
like
what I'm saying.
they're still playing well. Like there was multiple times Tyrese had like 9 points, 11 points. And he
didn't show up till the fourth quarter.
Exactly.
There was one.
Don't worry, Burton. We're going to talk about the clip.
We're going to talk about Mike
It's actually
Miller
coming up next.
We're not
Burton.
letting him off the hook, Burton. We on his ass. Don't worry about it.
And Burton, to address your point, yes, they don't make the playoffs because he's talking about the Pistons and Hawks don't make the playoffs without Cade and Trey. I agree with that. But they're not in the superstar tier. I'm comparing them to the superstars. That's what I'm comparing to. But yes, does anybody have anything else on the top point guard list? Any thoughts?
I want to see how Ja comes back this year.
Yeah, I'm still pondering on the Ja one.
As a superstar or?
As a superstar.
I mean, he does. Your definition is he sells stadiums.
He definitely sells stadiums.
People want to pull up when Ja's in.
Why is Ja not a superstar?
I just don't think he's had the playoff.
I'm gonna give you real. I think he took a step back
100%.
from that 1 year when he was tearing the league up.
Bro, when the Warriors won in 22, I think everybody was like, Ja and Memphis can get you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel that way about Memphis anymore. I don't know if you guys
I don't.
You right about that.
That was that window for them, for sure.
Yeah, you right about that.
Everybody thought, the Grizzlies could get you. So I don't feel like that way anymore.
You right about that.
That's fair.
All right. Let's get to it.
Let's get
to the Baja. Let's play the Mike Miller clip.
Oh my God.
When I was in Denver my last couple of years, I ain't gonna mention the kid's name, but the ownership came to me and said, "Hey man, we need to work on this kid's jumper and it just worked." So all right, cool, hit him up. I'll be there tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Shows at 9:15. I'm cool with that though. I'm like, all right, cool. Listen, young fella, I'm 38. I don't really need. I'll be here tomorrow at 9. Shows up at 9:30. I said to him last time, I said, yo, young fella, listen to me, man. Just so you know, I got one more again. I'll be here tomorrow at 9.
One more again.
Shows up at 9:45. I said,
he got later and later every time.
Yeah, I hit a boss man. I said, hey, this ain't it. And this was a lottery pick now. And I'm been out the league.
That's why.
So just for context for everybody, he didn't directly say E-Man's name, but you were the only rookie on the team from what I saw and the only lottery pick. So, yeah, do you want to address it?
It's your mic.
What
Time
I got
to shine.
address if I don't know nothing about it though. So that's what I have no recollection that was me. I mean, people try to, they hit me up on Instagram saying, "Hey, you was late to Mike Miller's workout." I'm cool with Mike. I was cool with Mike at the time, and after practice you shoot sometimes this and that. I've done that with him a couple of times, but no, I personally do not remember him calling me, hey, saying we're gonna get in the gym at 9 o'clock, whatever. So that never happened to me.
So
and I'm not trying to defend
myself.
myself.
Who do you think he's talking about then?
I don't know. And if he is talking about me, just directly say my name. Because I don't remember that.
That's fair.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the only thing
we
I
can
can
the air.
say about it.
We left it at that. We're
Mike,
leaving it at that.
Let us know.
And my thing is,
it
don't change my life today, so I don't care. Like,
That's it. The man spoke, and we'll leave it at that.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts.
Peter's fixing some stuff, but we're going to pull up the graphics soon. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. He's fixing the cameras.
What is Kurt doing?
Kurt's probably just, doing big business thing, bro.
Oh, yeah, higher up.
CEO,
He's talking to the HR department, right?
It's crazy.
I am HR.
Tracy Mcgrady comments. Peter, you want to pull that graphic up, please?
Hey, yo.
The picture's AO, but anyways.
Yo, take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Take
That
it
is
down.
wild.
Take it down.
Leaving it up,
Take
bro.
Leave it up there. Chat, what do you guys think
it
about
up.
this image?
I'm reading it word for word. I'm not saying I'm Kobe. I don't have to be Kobe to play with Shaq and win a championship. D-Wade proved that, didn't he? D-Wade proved that. We are talking about a very small time in my career when I was considered a top 5 player in the NBA. That's all we talking about. And looking at based off of Shaq and who he was at that. That last kind of sentence got me fucked up. But for context, D-Wade to me is a top 3 shooting guard of all time. I don't know about you guys.
Top 3 shooting guard?
Actually, no, you can put James Harden over him. I don't know. It's Mike, Kobe, and then D-Wade to me. I'm cool if you guys think he's 4 or 5. It's D-Wade. D-Wade's 3 to me.
D-Wade's 3 to me.
So he's a top 3 shooting guard.
He got 3 ships.
That's not T-Mac to me. But how y'all feel about those comments?
T-Mac's basically saying he would have won the chip if he would have played with Shaq.
Because he's saying he's not Kobe, but D Wade did it, so that means I could have did it because I was a player that D Wade was.
Oh,
He's basically saying he's in the same level as D Wade.
Basically, that's what I'm interpreting from that sentence.
I mean,
Hold up. A-Money. That was the actual picture used on the tweet that was quoted. So we're using you're literally using that pic. I did not pick that picture. But go ahead.
that picture is wild.
That's the wildest pick I ever seen ever.
Yeah.
The fact that the hand was like that.
watch out.
Just, hey, careful.
Watch out.
You're in hot water right now.
That was wild. What was he doing?
I get what I'm gonna agree with Brent. I get what T-Mac is saying. Anyone can win it. Not anyone.
That's
You had
disrespectful.
no, my fault.
Because Penny didn't win one.
I took it back. I didn't even. I caught myself.
you did.
Damn.
But Penny's a dog.
I caught myself. T-Mac. If you put T-Mac and Shaq together, that's a serious tandem right there.
That's a crazy duo.
That's crazy duo right there.
Crazy duo for sure.
So
shout out
it's-
to Peter. Look,
it's-
Peter's on the camera, guys.
it's
so you know
fair.
Peter
Shout
looks
out to Pete.
Shout out to Peter, man.
I got you, Pete.
Ew.
I think they got a chance of winning for sure. So it's not far-fetched what T-Mac is saying. I'm gonna have to agree with T-Mac, bro.
All right.
That he wouldn't.
What you think, E?
I love them, man. If conversations, bro, because that it didn't happen. So it's like, but at the same time, man, I think T-Mac is definitely. Do you think T-Mac? Hold on, was he a generational talent?
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Theo?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
T-Mac was the original version of KD, was he not?
yeah,
Yeah.
No one's
Fair to
Kevin
say.
Durant.
yeah.
I mean, Kevin Durant's the evolved version.
But I got him. Man, don't sleep with that. I feel like D Wade, man. D Wade was a monster, bro.
He was.
I agree with that.
Dude,
He was.
man, I think they. I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm going no.
Yeah, I say no too.
I'm gonna say no.
I say
I'm
no.
going no because
I say no.
D-Wade is a dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And we ain't going to just talk about talent. There's a reason why we all love Kobe and talk about Mamba mentality. D-Wade got some sort of Mamba mentality in him. I don't know if I saw that from T-Mac. And I'm going to put it on record. T-Mac was my favorite player growing up.
Same here.
He was
One of
my favorite
favorites. One
player.
of my
So I hate to say it, but mentality, all that stuff matters. And I don't know if T-Mac is on the level of D-Wade and them.
And
That's my
we're
opinion.
talking about T-Mac when T-Mac was T-Mac. Forget the injuries.
Orlando T-Mac.
Orlando.
No, even Houston T-Mac.
T-Mac when he
Bro.
was, or even Houston T-Mac
Houston was nice.
This is the
was the
argument I
problem?
use. I've used this before, so they know. If you put Kobe with Yao, I'm not saying they win a chip, but they at least make it out of the first round. T-Mac did not make it out of the first round until he played with the Spurs when he was retired, and they went to the finals against Miami.
Yeah.
We have to factor something into that. He lost against the Mavs, and I know they had Dirk, but
Do
like,
you
it was
consider?
Sean
Do
Bradley.
you consider winning a talent
I think it's a skill.
It's a skill.
a skill?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't have that, bro. So I feel like
shit
I'm not
matters.
saying T-Mac was a loser, but I'm just saying like you gotta have that
You
something, bro.
you got to consider the team.
He had a
Right,
good team in
basketball's
Houston
a
though.
team sport.
He had
Yeah.
Yao Ming.
He had a good team. Houston was a good team.
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming or Shaq?
But we're not talking about championship. We're talking about getting out the first round.
just saying
No, but he's showing off what he said. He said, if I had Shaq,
if
though,
I had Shaq on the team instead of Yao Ming,
So
maybe be a different story,
We're talking
different
about,
outcome.
We're
Was
talking about
I
winning,
don't know. Was T-Mac a worker?
People don't.
I can't. I can't
From what
speak
you
on
know.
that. I mean, I play with T-Mac, but I also play with T-Mac when he was in Detroit. So it's a different T-Mac from when he was in Houston, Orlando.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but T-Mac
That's a good
does
point.
not
They did go
forget.
to the second round without T-Mac. I remember that. but they
T-Mac
gave-
was in the same conversation as Kobe.
Yeah, for sure. Talent
one
though.
point. Talent-wise.
Yeah.
So, and I don't see T-Mac give Kobe the business.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
But mentality and winning.
mentality
is part of it.
might be a little different,
That's what
but
I'm saying.
T-Mac was almost.
If we keep it real, too,
T-Mac
like,
was that
I feel like
dude.
the reason why Shaq got some of his championship too, because Kobe's mentality though.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
for
it's
sure,
like-
for sure.
Everybody always say Shaq, they needed each other obviously, but Kobe was that factor of like, nah, we getting this done too.
So I'll give you guys T-Mac's roster in 2006, 2007, because that's probably arguably his best roster. He had Yao, he had Rafer Alston, Luther Head, Shane Battier, Jawan Howard, Bonzi Wells, Chuck Hayes, Kirk Snyder,
Bonzi
John
was
Lucas,
nice.
and Dikembe Mutombo. That's a second round team to me. If you swap out Kobe for T-Mac, that's a second round team.
You
for sure.
swap out Yao Ming and put Shaq.
But that's not the debate, though. We're talking about his winning, right?
No, but that is the debate.
No,
yeah.
no. But sorry, that's not my point. Is that he couldn't take a team like that to the second round.
But we're just going off what he said.
If you took
With Shaq.
Dwayne Wade and put him on that team, they're making out the second round. Him and Yao are making out the second round.
But we're doing another what if on top of what if. What T-Mac is saying, if I'm fucking Dwayne Wade and we switch, can I do the same thing? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He could probably do
Let's
the same
talk about
thing.
it. Let's talk about it.
I thought that's
What was Shaq in 2006? He was not the same player he was when they won.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember those NBA finals?
Yeah.
Shaq didn't average more
When
than 15
D-Wade
points.
went for 40, when D-Wade changed it, he turned
He
into
wasn't
Mike.
Shaq on the Lakers. He was Shaq.
Let me look at
only
what he
averaged like
averaged.
So are
17,
we
I
talking
think.
about
Look at
Shaq
what he
when
averaged.
Shaq in early 2000s?
No, because
But he said
he's using the
D-Wade.
D-Wade argument.
He said if you switch, so that means that would have been in 06.
It would have been 06 when Shaq
What was Shaq's stats in those?
I swear, in the finals, he
They're
was
typing.
like 17.
He wasn't the same Shaq. He averaged. This was the whole playoffs. Let me see Shaq's finals averages.
Just put playoffs. Don't put just finals. I mean, he might not.
He averaged
have
13 and 10 in this 2006 finals. That's not
Okay,
the
what
same
he
Shaq.
average in the playoffs?
He averaged 18.
Okay, he averaged 18. What D-Wade average in the playoffs?
He was like 30 something.
Bro, do you not see the
So
four
T-Mac
games he
can't
went
average
for?
30?
No.
I'm asking.
D-Wade went for 40.
35, 8, and 4.
So
T-Mac
T-Mac
can't average
average
35?
35.
I don't think
In the finals?
No.
In the finals?
In the
or
playoffs, he did not. He has not looked good. T-Mac.
I'm not gonna lie to
So
you, bro.
pick-
We're not gonna act like that's light either, though.
No, I'm not acting like that's like.
So pick T-Max's highest playoff average. Which year was that?
Are we gonna listen? If we're just plugging in stats, that's the whole argument. I think our debate is that he's not the winner that D-Wade is.
I'm just-
D-Wade willed his team to
But
victory.
that's
You
why I
guys remember
said, bro.
that?
Winning is a whole different. You gotta have that though.
D-Wade willed his team to victory.
Yes,
Like
he did. He
if you
turned into
remember
Mike,
that-
bro. In 06, I felt like I saw Michael Jordan.
This is what when people say, yo, the winner part, I'm gonna use me as an example, right? I won 3 championships in high school. I won a championship in college. And then when I get to the NBA, I can't win. So I'm not a winner?
No, I don't. I don't agree.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
But the thing is, I think when we evaluate it on this terms,
Valid point.
we have to look at the talent you had around you. Also, were you a focal point?
no, I was not.
So then, if you were a focal point in every single
In
situation,
college,
I
you
can
was.
judge
In
you.
high school, you was.
So I can judge you, but you were a role player in the NBA, right?
Correct.
So then I can't judge you off of that. I can only judge off based on your talent and if you are the main guy leading. So Tracy's highest year was 31. That's how much he averaged.
31?
31. 31, 7, and 5.
It was solid.
And that's when they were up 3-1 and then melted down versus the Pistons.
I'm gonna be honest though. I feel like T-Mac could have been like he could achieve way more than what he achieved though.
He's hurt. It's
Yeah.
like the D Rose conversation.
It's the same thing
right?
with Vince though. I feel like Vince could have achieved way more too when he was with
Well, I don't
Toronto.
think Vince was hurt.
No. I'm
Vince didn't
saying like
want
I feel
anything.
like they could have took that level of
they
like
could have been Scotty
a
and Mike.
dominance level though. Is what I'm saying.
So we going pound for pound, right? We going pound for pound. Who's a better player, T-Mac or D-Wade?
That's a good point. That's a great
I'm taking
argument,
D-Wade.
bro.
I'm taking D-Wade. Bro, 06 D. Y'all got bro.
That's a
It's
tough
not a.
one. got me
You
fucked
said
up
that
on
too
one.
quick, though.
But
You said that
I'm
way
looking,
too quick.
Yeah, you
I'm
was
looking.
very-
Okay,
you
I'm
was very
looking.
confident
I'm
in
looking at
I
winning.
don't know, fam.
I'm looking at
No, we talking
defense.
about pure talent.
Come on, bro. I mean,
motherfucker.
T-Mac has the talent, bro.
T-Mac's also
But
like
you said
6'10",
player.
bro.
You said who's the better
6'7",
player?
6'8".
I personally
played
just
with-
think
Is
T-Mac.
T-Mac top 75?
Yes.
Yeah, he made it.
sure.
Yeah.
Didn't he not make the list?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, the fucking start to type it. Figure this shit out, bro. I think he is.
No,
I think
he's not. He's not.
He's not.
I can't say that T-Mac can't do what D-Wade did. Just from being pound for pound just as talented as D-Wade, I can't say that. But the only thing that is making me go the other way with D-Wade is because I agree with E. Everybody doesn't know how to win.
Yeah.
Correct. He is 100% right.
Burton's right. Mac was more talented than D-Wade. You can't be 6'9".
That's no question.
There's no question.
Everybody agree on
Yes.
that.
But-
the talent is there.
But we talking about winning.
That's why I said
I'm
I'm
with you.
taking D-Wade.
I'm taking D-Wade.
You're taking D-Wade because he did it.
Bro, look,
He
D-Wade.
can't- it's
To
unfair.
your point, look who D-Wade took to the Final Four with Marquette, bro. He ended up there. Like you said, he
Fact.
won high school, college. He took him to the
Hey,
Final Four.
didn't
You
Valid
go to the
point.
league.
bro his
your
rookie
second
season?
year. Yeah,
his rookie
was it rookie season?
Yeah, he beat Charlotte.
Yeah, he beat
second round.
Was it New Orleans or Charlotte?
It was
Whoever.
New Orleans or
Yeah,
Charlotte.
whatever.
So he
He
went
beat
second round.
them. And then Pat Riley then was like, shoot, he's the one. We're going to ride that wave. That next year, he jumped all the way to like 25 a game.
And
then
let's put
they
in
got
perspective. That team was in the lottery picking 5th
Yes,
before D-Wade
they
got there.
was.
And they made a second round
shot.
appearance.
Lamar was still there. Hello. Yep.
Yeah, I'll give it a D Wade.
Bro, in his rookie season, he accomplished more winning than T-Mac did.
And I think it's unfair for T-Mac because T-Mac
That's
been
crazy.
No,
hurt.
am I wrong,
T-Mac's
bro?
been
No,
hurt.
I mean, you got
T-Mac has been hurt.
T-Mac is one of my favorite players of all time.
He's been
could.
hurt.
I'm telling you that.
He's been hurt, so it's hard to you can't.
Bro, he
compare
was
it.
hurt after like 07.
Hong, you need to clip this and put this on your socials. You cooked on this.
At
one.
07, he was hurt. What
Who,
about
Hong
from
Cook?
He cooked. I ain't gonna hold you.
To
This
his point, though,
this is one
like,
of the ones
to his
Hong
point
really
is what he
cooked.
said. Him being the vocal point, like, of that team, bro.
T-Mac is guy though, so he know a lot about.
Yeah, he probably
So
got
you
that.
can-
No,
You
I'm
can
with
tell.
you. I put D Wade
See,
over T-Mac.
when we talk about winning, right? When you say he had the team to do it in Houston, in Orlando, he
I don't
had
know. Not with that team you name.
what?
No.
Hey, young
They were
no,
the
no, no,
favorite. They
No,
were
no.
favored over the Mavericks when he dunked over Sean Bradley.
No, not with that team.
Not with that team.
But he
Wade
said-
for Austin was their point
He
guard.
said it to get to the second
He was
round,
your
not the
teammate,
championship.
Shane Battier. He
Shane
wasn't my
Battier?
teammate.
Don't disrespect
I'm
Shane
not.
Battier.
No, I'm not disrespecting Ray for Austin or Shane Battier.
It was a 2-star league. You had Yao and
Yeah,
Tracy.
I'm
Yao.
just saying. Okay. And then you said Chuck Hayes. That was their 4.
No, he was their back of 5. It was Juwan Howard.
It
It was Juwan Howard.
That is wild. Come on, y'all dudes is wilding right now. I'm not.
Yo, Burton, MT, all you guys. Did T-Mac have the team to win in Houston? At least make it out the second round. And make it out the first round. Yes or no,
I
chat?
don't know.
Are you're gonna disrespect? You're gonna disrespect Juwan Howard.
I'm not. Jawan Howard was nice.
All right, cool.
I'm not disrespecting.
They had a team to. They had a team to make it out the first. They lost
Juwan
to
Howard
Utah.
in Houston?
Yes.
Nah, he wasn't.
This
He
was
won.
2006. He played till 2012.
Nah, Jawan Howard
Juwan
in
coached the last like
2006.
5 years.
Yeah, nah, I don't know about that.
playing.
I don't know
While
about
playing.
that, home.
Yeah, he was coaching the last 5. And
All
then
right.
he ended up being the coach.
Hold on. Is T-Mac, he considered a small forward, right?
He's a small.
Yeah.
So is he top 5 small forward all
No,
time?
there's no way.
There's
You got LeBron. You got Larry. You got KD.
Melo.
You
Melo.
got Melo. I have Melo over T-Mac.
Bird.
I said Larry.
Oh, you said Larry.
Who else is there?
Kawhi.
Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi's over him for me.
Shit.
I mean, with
Giannis.
D-Wade, there's been some
What
shooting
position
guards
is
too.
Giannis?
though.
Yeah. What? He's
Giannis
a
is a
4.
4. So let me ask you guys this: if we put Kobe on that Rockets team, do they make it out the first round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we agree with you, bro.
No.
You
He said no. He said they don't
No,
have
I
the
didn't
team.
say no. I just say
No,
yeah.
he did-
Yeah,
he
you
said-
say
He
yeah.
said they don't have the team to make it out the first round. That's what he said.
Oh, you're
With
talking
T-Mac,
about
though.
that
He said with
Rockets
No, but
T-Mac.
team.
T-Mac,
Rockets
but
roster.
Kobe's better.
He said with T-Mac.
Okay, if we had D-Wade on that Rockets roster, do they make it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
And they get knocked out second round.
All right.
I don't know.
D-Wade's a winner, bro.
Oh, what year D-Wade? 06?
No.
Oh.
T-Mac was in his prime at that time. We put
Okay.
D-Wade in his prime. Like if they're both in their primes. But anyways, anybody got anything else on this?
We good.
You won.
Wow. All right. The last thing I got for y'all is Paul Pierce. I have over T-Mac too. I got
Come
Paul
on,
Pierce.
bro.
MT,
See,
that's
Paul
a good
Pierce
one.
tough too,
Yeah,
though.
that's-
I
Paul
think you
Pierce
could
is
debate
tough.
either way, but I got Paul Pierce over him. Last thing we got. Shoot, we should have talked about this earlier, but Cleveland had media day today. They had media day, so Theo's obviously a big fan of Cleveland from last year. He ain't on payroll. He a fan though. Don's his man. We all know that. Darius Garland, Max Strus, and who was one more player?
Just those two.
Those two are going to be out to start the season. How do you guys think it will impact? Obviously, I think Lonzo with Donovan's a better backcourt
Yeah.
in terms of matching up defensively, more length. Lonzo moves the ball really well. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts?
What are we?
We're addressing that Strus and Garland are out to start the season. Is
I'm
that
nervous
good or
about
bad?
the start of their season.
You're a Cleveland fan?
No, bro. I
He
thought
roots
I
for the
thought I
Dons.
thought
Well,
they was,
Cleveland was the best
I
team
thought
in
they
the
was
East.
playing good basketball last year.
Yeah, but I
No,
never.
we can
I said they was gonna get out early.
No, I want Don to do well.
Yeah, he wants Don to do well.
I want Don
No,
to
for
do well.
sure. I want Don to do well.
Yeah, I thought they was playing really good basketball that can translate. Like they gave me an OKC vibe where it was not just you had your guy, but everyone else played their role.
I think, bro,
Perfectly.
it's so hard to win with two small players in the backcourt, bro.
That's what
You can't
that's what I
win
said.
with a 6'1" and 6'1" in the backcourt.
How tall
bro.
is Don actually?
Don's about 6'1", bro.
He's
Thomas
6'1"?
Bryant just signed a 1-year deal with Cleveland.
That's not a bad pickup. My thing is that being a 6'1", there's only two guys that have been under 6'4" and been the lead championship in the last 30 years.
Who's that?
D-Wade and Steph Curry. And I don't have Donovan at that level.
No, bro, I said it all. You can't win with two small guards, bro. That's why I think Lonzo actually would be a better fit.
Yeah, Burton, he has turf toe. Sorry.
Yeah.
He still?
Yeah, he got surgery. It was reported he's going to be, like, after the finals, they reported it. We talked about it.
Who?
Darius Garland. He has turf toe, so he had surgery, and he wouldn't be ready.
Darius nice, though. They both nice. It's just that if Don's a 2, bro. So Don playing a 2 at 6'1", 6'2", that's tough, bro.
I agree
You gotta guard a 6'7" wing in a playoffs. That's, you know what I mean?
And then the vice
It's
versa.
not a one like regular season, bro. You only playing that team. Okay, you're not scouting that team like you are in the playoffs, bro.
But it can work, though, when you have 2 small.
When has it ever worked?
MT got a point, though.
Derrick Rose, Ben Gordon.
They didn't win.
They went far.
And you know what? I'm not comparing 2012 Derrick Rose to Don at any point in his career. MVP D Rose is a different level.
Yes.
People had the fucking flu for when he showed up in third.
I think this is a big year for Don, though. But this doesn't help it. This is a huge year for Don because he has to make that next step.
I think last year was that year.
No, for sure. But then injuries just they just
Yeah.
derailed him.
I think.
But I've said it multiple times. I don't think Garland's it.
I think when you make a team with Donovan, bro, you really got to be specific. Like the front court's cool. That's
I think
good.
Lonzo's the perfect.
But it's
fit
almost
next
to the point where he's not a 1, but you just play him at the 1.
But Lonzo's the right fit next to him.
Because you need, that's what I'm saying. So Lonzo is a bigger guard. Like you got to have somebody that, because think you asking Darius and Donovan to play defense.
Yeah. Dude, you might have broke the code. You need to go be their fucking GM. Because no cap, I don't think Lonzo is the fit. Because at that point, you're wanting Don to not. Don should be the point guard.
Just give him the ball. He already
Don
got
should
the
be
ball,
the point
bro.
guard. He should be Luka. For
Exactly.
Why can't Lonzo be the good fit?
because
Let's say if
this
Lonzo's
is my
healthy.
thing. I say, okay, look, you let Don be Luka, right? You know he gonna go get his.
Mm-hmm.
Then you need to have another wing that can be a bucket.
But that should
right?
be your 3-man.
No, you can't though because
You
bro,
need a defender.
He's already the scorer with the ball in hand.
Yeah.
He needs a shooter.
But he said he needs someone else to get a bucket, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you
That
obviously
should be your
you
3 though,
need
right?
that.
Not your 1.
No, he is though. We saying putting him at the 1.
So, but is Don gonna be able to run the floor and actually do all this stuff?
Yeah, you don't want to overload him, bro. Overwork him.
I think he's done it though. We've seen
But
him.
is that-
do
I mean,
it.
when I played with him in Utah, when Mike Conley went out, he started at the 1, bro. So it's like I've seen it. Like I said, that's not his natural position, but he has the ball in his hand so much anyways. He plays pick and roll all day. So it's like, why not?
You come down court, you throw it to Don, he's running the pick and roll.
Is Darius
Let me ask you
Garland?
this: do you think Don's a legit number 1 championship option? Yes or no? You don't have to answer if you don't want.
CV?
Nope.
I've said no, and but let him answer.
You say yes,
He said yes.
I'll say yeah.
bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I think he's a great 2, bro.
That's
Second
what I
option,
think.
bro.
Because if you're 6'1", 6'2", as you would say, and
He's
you can
small,
put someone
bro.
6'8" over you every
Yeah.
single time, athletic
He's
defender,
small, bro.
those are tough buckets you're gonna get. That's not efficient for the team.
And Don takes some tough shots, bro.
I think if you put Don on OKC, a built team like that, I think they have a
So
chance.
do you think if you remove Don with Shea, they win the championship?
I think they have a chance.
I
I
don't-
don't think they get worse. They're worse?
I think they're worse.
I don't.
Why are
think,
they worse?
Because Shea's we all think Shea's the best scorer in the league, and you put where's Don? Maybe 10 best.
Bro,
scorer
you
in the
got. But think, Theo, you're not thinking this through.
Removing the best.
Shea
put 10?
is 6'7", bro.
6'5".
6. Bro, Shea's
Yeah.
about. He's 6'6",
I don't know
6'7",
about
bro.
6'7".
He's 6'6".
Okay, but yeah, continue on. Sorry.
Bro, Shea might be a little bit shorter than you.
Mhm.
Maybe. You what, 6'7"?
He's 6'6".
I'm 6'6".
6'6". 6'5".
Nah, he about your height.
I'm 6'6". How tall are you?
6'10".
That's bro. You are not 6'10", bro.
I promise you.
You're
I'm
6'9", bro.
He's reported as 6'11", so I'd say 6'9", 6'10".
Rob,
That 6'11".
Rob,
That's before they took the shoes off.
how tall is your brother, Rob?
He got it wrong.
With
he
shoes.
said
He said with
6'10", and he
shoes.
said 6'11". Rob's capping, bro.
Burton. Yeah,
So he's
exactly. There
he's
we go.
6'10", 6'9" and a
I'm
half.
You know what?
6'10",
I
I'm
actually
legit
I like
6'10",
that. It says
Nah, fuck that shit,
if
bro.
Donovan was with the Nuggets, he would win the championship. That's because
Jokic
Jokic
is
is the point
number
guard.
100%.
Because
Jokic is the
number
point
one.
guard.
I think you put him with OKC. They got a chance.
No, bro.
So do you think he's the number one? You say yes, right?
I think he could.
I think
But he's been the number one option.
I think it's been some bad teams.
On a championship
I think he's
team,
been on some not bad teams. I don't think he's been on championship level teams.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
What championship level team has he been on? Name one.
Cleveland last year.
Cleveland, they were supposed to
They
win.
were the
won
best team in the
64
East.
games.
Okay, y'all trying to get me in trouble again.
Hold on, they weren't at the best team in the East.
Y'all trying to get me in trouble again.
Wasn't you rooting for
Bro,
Cleveland the whole
so
way?
I'm not understanding. What do you? What,
He
what-
was rooting for
I said
Cleveland the
I
whole
said they
way,
was playing
right?
good basketball. And
Then you have
they got-
wait
and
a
and then
minute, wait a minute.
Then they threw out a Jerome,
Did it?
Jerome, Max Strus, and what's the other dude name?
This is where I'm.
What was the other guy name? Just tell me the other guy.
other guy?
What's the other
Dean Wade or whatever?
the shooter? No,
Wade.
I know
It
who
was
you're talking
Wade.
about, this white shooter. Yeah.
They had Dean Wade, and then they had
white
Oh,
shooter.
number five. Number
Yeah.
five.
White
Yeah,
shooter,
yeah,
the white
yeah,
shooter,
yeah.
They start playing. All four was on the court at the same time.
hold up.
They got hectic.
But Theo, I would
There's
argue
a bunch
you
of
on
white
this
dudes
point.
on the team. Is that what you're saying?
got hectic.
Theo, I'd argue on this point, right?
Okay.
You did say when Ty Jerome was cooking, look at what Ty Jerome's doing. That's why this team's so good, because a guy like Ty Jerome can cook.
And you had Cleveland coming out the East.
I went to. It's on wax. I
Did you-
was
did you have
cooking
Cleveland?
Ty Jerome.
Did you got Cleveland coming out the East?
He did.
He did.
Did I?
No, he said they have a legit chance to win the championship.
I said
on.
He
I'm
did.
pretty
That's
sure I
what he
picked-
said.
I'm
Now
pretty-
all of a sudden,
I'm pretty sure I picked
now
Boston.
all of a
Boston.
sudden,
I'm
they
pretty
don't
sure
have
I
a good
picked
chance.
He
Boston to
picked
come out the
Boston,
East.
but he did say they have a legitimate chance.
And I
He
said,
not
watch out
for
for
it.
Indiana.
You're not
That's
serious.
on
did.
wax.
But you did also say they had a legit chance.
I thought they
winning
had a
the
legit
championship.
chance. Yes.
Okay, then. So that's the argument.
I picked
Okay.
Boston.
so
back
they
to
had.
it.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
Yes,
bro.
they had Merle. They had Merle. Ty Jerome, Max Strus, Dean Wade, and then J.A.
So, guys, by the way, shout out to everybody in the chat. We appreciate Nakari, MT, Burn. Appreciate
sure.
all y'all. I got to ask you guys this, though, right? And I'm not saying he is the problem, but you guys are saying Don has to do so many different things. Is Don just not tall enough? Like, is he the problem because of how he's a mismatch?
No, he's not a problem.
I don't know. I'm asking him. Because you guys are saying you need to do this around Don instead of saying, well, Don. I'm hearing the team needs to be built differently around Don rather than.
You know what it is with
I
Don,
don't know
though, bro?
how to
I
explain
said this a while back. The thing with Don is he came into the league on fire so much, bro. Like, he didn't go like this. He was like up top
Yeah, he was
already.
already there.
So now it's like he's at his. That's
just
what he
going there.
like.
He's at his peak.
He's at his peak. Like, what more can you ask him to do? So my point is, with most players, you see gradual, like Kawhi, like you saw him doing this, and he was going up. He was evolving. He was going up. With Don, he just came in like that. So now it's like it's kind of the same situation with Dame, bro. Like, if they have a little bit of, like, let's say he averaged 23, 24 this year, it's a bad year for him. You get what I'm saying?
So has Don
Like,
evolved as a player? Has he added a lot more to his game?
I think he's gotten better, but I just think that he didn't have a lot of room to like, it wasn't going to be a dramatic, like, oh my God, he got so much better.
Who's a legit two that Don's had? That we like, that's the second best player for sure.
Ooh.
Darius averaging 20.
But is it fair to say
Yeah.
that the reason
But that's my
why
point, bro.
That's on Cleveland.
they never really got over the hump is because
Who's
having Don as a number one option, ain't it?
That's just my opinion.
I think you got that. You got to look into that, bro.
I think who do you have on Utah? He had the
Yeah,
other
bro,
Bogdanovich.
Mike Conley.
Can't
I was
go to
there. He had
Utah.
Mike
There
Conley.
was no number two.
No.
on you. on
Mike
Utah.
Conley, Joe Ingles. He had that, like, it wasn't Rudy he wasn't.
Well, didn't they have
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
They need
He's
a-
nice, but
Uncle
not
Jeff was there for a little bit.
Donovan's ceiling is capped, bro.
That's what I just
I think Don's a 2. That's just
Yeah.
my opinion. I think he's a legit 2. I don't think he's a number
Two-
1 on a championship.
Two options.
Yeah,
Number
I
two
think,
options.
I think he's I think he's a really
I
good
agree.
number.
I agree.
number
That's
two.
fair.
Like
That's fair.
Sure opinion.
you can have a 1A and a 1B.
But what makes
It's not
him a
an
number
opinion.
one, though?
It's what
Huh?
we've seen.
What? Yeah. What? Exactly. What makes you? What makes you think? So
What we see.
you think it's the supporting cast around him?
I think it's support.
So you don't think it's him?
I think every time you see Don's team get bounced, the team around them has not played to the level they are supposed to play at.
That's not true. He did play really poorly that 1 year. There's that 1 year. We talked about this. That New York series, I think.
That
Yes,
that series he did
me
not
and
play.
you had a
well.
conversation
You're
about
right.
That's the
He
only
did not-
time. But most times he has played well.
Every other year, he has not played.
But
His
to
supporting cast. The year they lost, I think they beat Orlando, but then they played Boston, and he was hurt. But there was nobody else around him doing anything.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, bro. When you can key in the thing with Don, he like, if shots ain't falling for him,
It's a wrap.
It's tough, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I say he's 6'1". He can't go into post up. He can't go into like it's so many different things. Like when you're in the playoffs and I gotta beat you 4 times. I know exactly what I'm trying to attack, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it's like his adjustments in the playoffs is gonna be a little harder because the disadvantage of height. That's why we saying I think he's gonna have to be a number 2.
And to that point, that does make it tough because that's why I said there's nobody. And we're going back to this again. That's why I said KD is the ultimate cheat code because his height makes a difference. That's why I said Asia was different because that height makes a difference. And you're right about that because when you have Kevin Durant or you got Shea, him just being 6'5", he can give you that shoulder.
He can get a shot off anytime he wants.
There's no scout for that.
Yeah.
There's no scout for that.
That's part
and
of
you're
my
right
argument.
about that. You're right about the option of, hey, if Don don't have it going with the 3-ball and all that, it makes it a lot more tough because he's working hard as fuck to score.
Yes.
But if you got somebody else that you can count on, then all right, I don't have to have it all the time that day.
But he got to be, like to your point, he got to be an elite scorer, though.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys this, right? How much better is Don than Jamal Murray?
A lot better.
You guys all believe that?
But Jamal in the playoffs is a monster, bro.
But I'm just saying, let's just say talent wise and scoring wise, how different? Forget the playoff performance.
Talent wise,
Talent-wise.
Donovan. For me,
Donovan's just way more consistent.
I ain't
Way
gonna
more
lie, bro.
consistent. And
Jamal-
like I said, Jamal had a
who's more
major
talent?
injury.
Who has
I'm
more
asking you
talent?
guys. I'm asking you guys.
I said Donovan.
I think
That's
they were
the
equal
question.
until Jamal got hurt.
So they're
But
equal,
right now,
Equal.
Donovan's better.
so equal, right?
Bro, but did you see Jamal in the bubble?
No. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm
bro,
trying to make a point. Let me make a point.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
I saw it firsthand.
Yeah,
Him and Donovan. I saw it
Yeah.
firsthand, bro. They both dropped 50, this and that. Bro, people don't know with Jamal, bro, he can do way more than what he's doing right now, though.
Yeah.
And like Jokic is just so dominant that it's like, but in the playoffs, you see him emerge, bro.
So-
you see Jamal just go to another level.
So what I would ask you guys is, all of you guys, is Jamal Murray a number 1 option because he needed Jokic to really evolve, to really get the team over the hump? And if we feel that way about Jamal, then I can't say Don's a number 1 option because they're very similar in stature and their games are pretty similar in my opinion. Obviously, Donovan's more athletic. He attacks the rim a little bit more, but I think kind of similar.
Jamal Murray's not a number 1 option.
So that's why I see them
What are
kind
you
of
talking
in the same realm. I don't know what you guys think. You think they're 2 different players?
And Jamal, like Jamal's bigger too.
Jamal's 6'3", right? 6'4"?
About 6'4". He can hit you with a
We're
ball.
going to agree to disagree on that one. I think he's capable of being a number 1 guy. I don't think the supporting cast
And I think
played well enough.
Jamal also has a lot more help.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So, Jamal was the number 1 option in the bubble, right? And then Jokic emerged. So,
Jokic was playing.
but but Jamal was the number 1 option, I'm saying.
In that first round.
Yeah, Jokic emerged, and now he's the real number 1. So, I'm just asking if you guys view Don and Jamal as the same level. If you do, then you probably need number 1.
Jamal's never made an All-Star.
He's never.
That's actually crazy.
He's in the West.
Has Donovan made an All-Star?
Yeah, Donovan made like
he
5.
made it like
Donovan's like 4 or 5 at least. He made it in the West too, bro. Don's
Donovan
made a
is
couple
better.
All-Stars, yeah. But anyways, y'all got any last thoughts before we sign out?
basketball back, baby. Media days pulling up.
Yeah.
Got my man E-Man here. We appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
man.
your time. We
Appreciate
back
y'all
tomorrow
having me.
too now.
Back tomorrow. Stay tuned in. We got my boy Ray back tomorrow.
We got Ray
Yo,
back.
everybody,
back in full effect.
give a big shout out to E-Man giving us his time.
Yo,
Word.
Sure.
And obviously, anytime you want to
You
pull
are
up, you're more than
local.
welcome.
So you can pull up whenever.
Indeed.
You feel me?
Indeed. Fact. That's a fact. That's another show to the Baja. We appreciate all the love. Y'all keep tuning in. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your aunties. We need all the love we can get. Let's get it. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.